What is up, guys? I hope you guys are printing, profiting, and trading. Some of you guys are like, YB, it's literally 8 a.m. I just got coffee, buddy. Like, what are you talking about? So, I agree. I get it, buddy. Turn this down a little bit. What is up, guys? Some of you guys are like, YB, what are you doing on so early as well? What are you doing here, man? What's going on, buddy? Well, we're gonna dive deep into this, guys. So the reason we're here a little bit early, guys. The reason we're here a little bit, some may say a little bit pre-market, is due to the fact that if we go over here, marketwatch.com, we come here to U.S. economic data. We come down here to Wednesday, good old Wednesday. Nothing really happened yesterday. PPI data didn't really affect the market. We're here for this, baby. Initial jobless claims, consumer price index, core CPI, CPI year over year, Social Security Administrator released an annual cost of living adjustment, and core CPI year over year. All of this, all at 8:30 a.m., guys. That's what we're here for. We're gonna have Caesar joining us in a short moment, and we're gonna be getting into it, guys. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want you guys to be very cautious, very ready coming into the CPI data. It can be crazy. It can be a lot to really take in. It can be a lot of nonsense, you might say. So not looking to get too cray. Thinking about maybe doing maybe one degen move if I'm gonna do it. Guys, I made a few charts I'm looking to hang up then behind me. As you see, I got my light working in the back, ladies and gentlemen. Yup. So anyways, going to the CPI data, guys, what did I have labeled out here today? I went through the chart, and I seen that yesterday was complete and utter chop, guys. Like, complete and utter chop on NQ, on all aspects, and it's like, okay, word, whatever. You know, you make a comeback, it is what it is. It was just chop city, as you guys can see, not very good looking. As you see, we had to move, what is that, 5 o'clock? What is that, 3 p.m. then? That was our 3 p.m. move, which wasn't terrible. But, yeah, coming into it, it's been chopped ever since. So we're just chilling out, waiting, watching, guys. I want to see S&P over 438 for me to feel comfortable that we're out of this chop zone, guys. And we can continue to rip and run, and we can continue to break out. And if we're going to get over 438, maybe we can push a 440 off of this news, right? And now, on the contrary, on the complete opposite, if this news comes out and it's absolute utter dog, we can go right back down to 433. Right, we can go right back down to 435, guys. You know, the 50-day moving average right there at 435 on the hourly. You go to the 4 hours, you know, you got room to really go, ladies and gentlemen. So that's basically what I'm trying to say here is this just a healthy pullback? Is this all just a healthy pullback to the next dumperoo and the next fading and falling down to 410, 400? You know what I mean, guys? So, more or less just waiting and watching, seeing what's going to happen there. You know, it's gonna take some time, obviously, guys, to get there. So yeah, guys, so nothing too crazy happening, nothing too wild, guys. Personally, myself, I'm gonna be waiting until that time, till the good old time of, excuse me, make sure that's muted. I'm gonna make sure I'm waiting till the good old time of 8:30 a.m. to take a trade. Now, the only other thing I was thinking is maybe I'll degen, and you can hold puts going into CPI data, which is gonna pay you out the most if you're right. Now, obviously, vice versa, you're gonna kill an account if you're wrong. If you're right, you're going to pass. If you're wrong, you're going to kill it, right? So maybe if you guys want to do this, you guys can easily, you know, if you want a no-risk type situation, get 2 accounts on 2 different platforms, 2 different prop firms, trade it just like that. If you guys do want a little bit of risk, you guys are willing to risk it, hey, man, you know, obviously trade it at your own risk. Me, personally, I think my game plan is waiting until 8:30 hits and not jumping in, but I'm going to be riding the bottom. So let's say this thing dumperoos down to like 435. I almost want to pop back up. It just matters. There's a lot more data than just CPI coming out, guys. If all of this is negative, Social Security Administration releases cost of living adjustment, that comes out negative. CPI comes out negative. Consumer price index comes out negative. Initial jobless claim comes out. Guys, where do you think the market's going? Do you think we're going to have a bounce? Hell no. Hell no, ladies and gentlemen. I think we're going down, and I think we're going down hard and fast, and we're going down, guys. Now, obviously, like I said, if you guys are on puts, you guys are going to be printing. If you guys aren't in on puts, you guys, I mean, obviously, if it goes down, it's not going to be good. But if you guys are in on calls, and on the contrary, everything's positive, bada bada boom, we get that next push up. I don't care, bro. I don't care which way it moves. I want direction today, though. That's all I want. That's all I want, guys. I want some sort of direction to play out. I want something to really hit. Woo! Nah, we're still waking up, guys. I got the coffee right here, guys. You guys heard that? Yeah, you guys seen that? Whoa, IB, why are you yawning over there, buddy? What you got going? Let's take a little sip. Take another little sip with me. Take one more. There we go. So we're waking up, guys. We're waking up. We're getting there, baby. We're getting there. Some of you guys are like, YB, man, you're looking a little sluggish, some may say. So you guys, I say that's no truth. That's not the truth, baby. I'm packing the energy. 8 a.m. every day. We come in here, man. We put the energy forth. All right? Something got a real funny smell to it. Okay, it's gone. I don't know what that was, actually. Sorry, guys. I had a real funny smell in my nose, and I was like, what is going on, guys? So, chilling out, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. So, until 8:30 a.m., man, I don't really plan to touch this market. I just want to hop on early for you guys and get in here with you guys so that you guys are all prepared, all ready to go. Let me hit these guys with a good old yeah, buddy, over there on YouTube.com. Anyone watching on YouTube.com, what is up, guys? Hopefully, you guys are chilling out, loving life, having fun, baby. But yeah, guys, so yep, more or less chilling out. I got my blue chips loaded up on my left. Guys, if you guys want to see my exact indicators of what I use, here it is. Guys, this upper band and lower band don't matter to me. Hold on, let's get rid of this. I don't know why that's over there. There you go. Okay, here's exactly what it is. Let's go to studies. We're gonna go to edit studies. Right here it is, guys. So I have the TTM squeeze here. Not always necessary for myself. I don't really find the TTM squeeze super necessary. I have it there though, at all given time, right? So I had the moving average, exponential, not simple, on the 50 and 200. What's the difference? Simply that there is a difference. I can't personally tell you the major difference. All I know is when I load up the 50, I like playing it off the exponential moving average rather than the simple. Me personally, you know, so I always have those two loaded up, that and the 200 day. 200 day is my red line. Blue one is the 50 day. My blue line is a 50 day moving average. Red one is a 200. View up's the purple line right here. That's always set to the average view up, whatever the average view up is, minus 2.0, 2.0. And then you have the ASR, auto support and resistance, which are these gray dashed lines coming into play here, guys. And sometimes these red lines here and these green lines up top. Now this dashed green line right here, ladies and gentlemen, is my personal one. I said to myself, if I want to trade this, I want to see S&P over 438. Why? YB, why? What does 438 matter, man? That's not that critical of a point. Guys, I want to see it above 438 ripping and running if it wants to rip and run, guys, because I want momentum. I want direction. I want clean price action. I'm not going to sit here and trade chop again, man. I won't do it. So that's where we're at, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, that's where we're at, guys. Hopefully you guys are taking it in, baby. Taking it in, guys. So if you guys are chilling out, waiting and watching with me, baby, woo! We're getting it in, baby. We're going to be putting this work in all day. Alright, so we're going to be here for a little bit while, a little long time. We've been doing a little bit longer streams. And I love it. And I love it, guys. Longer the stream, more I love it. Alright, baby. So we're going to be cooking, guys. It's 8:05 a.m. We got 25 minutes till the CPI data. Let's see where Caesar's at, man. What do you got to get up in here? But he's lacking. He's probably taking a nap. On the rare occasion he is, I doubt it. That's actually true. I doubt he's actually taking a nap. That's very rare. Okay. So chilling out, waiting, watching, guys. If I were you guys, I 100% recommend, you know, if you're going to trade this. Here's what I got to say. Here's what I will say. If you guys plan to trade CPI data with myself and Caesar, guys, be cautious. Be cautious. Do not blow your account trading CPI data, man. And what I mean by don't blow your account, I mean, like, do not full port one way or another if you're close to passing your prop firms. If you don't care and you grab this prop firm just to trade the CPI data, hallelujah to you, buddy, because you guys are chilling. I'm telling you this right now. If this CPI, no, I'm telling you this straight up. If you guys grab two accounts, both in different directions, you load them up, you go long this one, short this one, I'm telling you guys, a straddle play, you guys are going to print. Now, are you guys going to print an exponential, you guys are going to pass your prop firms is what I meant to say. Okay, if you guys were doing it with maybe, you know, calls or puts, you've been holding them overnight, beta might eat that up, delta might come into play. I don't know. I don't trade options like I don't trade options too much these days, so I don't know the contracts anymore. When I used to trade them, theta played a big part. So let's say I grab next day expiration contracts. At 9 a.m., it would come out like, oh, you're printing. You look like you're printing. By the time 9:30 hit, or excuse me. Yeah, no, 9 a.m. hits, right? It looks like you're printing. 9:30 hits, they automatically drop 30% in value. So let's say you're up 100%, now you're up 70. And it's like, well, bro, what did I do? It's like, you didn't do anything, man. The market's just open. Now, obviously, if the market continues to rip and run, you guys will continue to print and pay out. But, you know, me personally, I don't really trade futures. Excuse me, I don't really trade options too much more. I'm not against it, though. I don't know, man. I can't trade blue chips. If I trade options, it would have to be strictly S&P. Like, I just can't mess around with the blue chips, man. Look how ugly these charts are, guys. That's the overall blue chip market yesterday. That's the overall blue chip market, man. That's how you know we're in chop, guys. Look at that movement, man. Oh, disgusting. Right? Look at Microsoft. You can go back to Tesla. Tesla did a little bit of a move, but just overall is what I'm saying. That's what it looks like. So, like Meta yesterday, yup. Think. And, you know, you're going to have these days. This is what the normal market, you know, kind of looks like when you don't have volume. So yeah, buddy. Chilling out, guys. Waiting and watching. Really trying to hold it out, guys. I definitely feel as if now we're getting a little bit of... See, I just want to see us either rip up to, like, 440, or I want to see us dump down to, like, 435, guys. All CPI data. That's it. And I will trade it. Ah, man. See, I'm gonna sticky. I like jumping in on momentum. Love jumping in on momentum. Can't get enough of it. If the market's ripping and running and going crazy, I love jumping in on it. Guys, if you jump in at 439, you guys jump in at 440 after the news comes out, it's a very risky play because at any given second, this thing can go vink and just dump on you, bro. And if it dumps on you, man, well, I mean, it dumps on you. I mean, that's really it, man. You're in at 439 to the long side. Now it's down to 435. Your contracts, if you're in contracts, you're going to be worth like 20% of the normal value. If you're in futures, you guys are going to have lost like, I don't even know, man, a decent bit, right? So it's like, have to be careful. YM starting to spike up a little bit. Yeah, man, it just all depends on where you get in, man. It all depends on how you play it. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to load up ES on this chart. Loading up ES on this chart, loading up to 1 minute on ES, this chart. And I was thinking about playing some micros on my personal funded. As they're not as volatile, they can add up quickly, and if I'm in the right direction and I hold all day on a micro, let's say the market moves, bro. Let's say the market moves. Yeah, look at that, guys. I wanted to break this little area here. Let's say the market moves. I don't know, man. What are we gonna go with? NQ moves. Let's do some math real quick. We got some time. Let's say, let me go calculator, guys. NQ moves. I'm not even talking like just like 100 points. So let's say you make, what is it, 0.5 for every tick, right, guys? I'll do this math on screen with you. 0.5 per tick. Right, so times that by 4 for $1, so you make $2 every. So instead of $20, you're making $2 every dollar, right? Let's say you hold for like $300, well, you're still making $600. Surely that would be 6,000 on minis, but you're still making 600, which is a pretty decent day, right? You know, I mean, I could say that's a pretty solid day. You're making $600 on it. Now, obviously, a $300 move on NQ is very much just like insane to be in on. If you're in on a $300 move, like that's insane, bro. So, yeah, that's some top tier wildness. Look at that double bottom right there, guys. 856. Hold up. 859. 859. Yeah, guys, craziness, man. Craziness. So, ladies and gentlemen, thoughts on this market, thoughts on, you know, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen. I personally just think, wait, watch, just really, you gotta wait and watch for that 8:30 news. If you guys are trading before it, I'll say it one more time, guys, you guys gotta be cautious, you gotta be careful. You have to know exactly what you're trading. You have to know exactly what your game plan is. You know, you have to know everything, man. You gotta have a plan. If you plan on jumping in on puts, okay, what's my stop loss? Okay, hey, if you plan on, and it goes long, you know what I mean? What's my stop loss? Well, the second it starts shooting up. Okay, hey, complete opposite. Now, like I said, it's a make or break, bro. Make or break. Make or break, man. I'm chilling out, guys. Waiting and watching. Thinking about, I mean, oh man, I feel like trading the micros is a dumb idea in a way. Let me see. I'm gonna log in. I'm gonna load up the micros. So what would that be? E-minis, guys. Micros would be, what was that? MES. Yup. MES. And MNQ. MNQ. MNQ, MES, guys. So I got the micros loaded up on my personal funded, guys. Micros on NQ and ES. Got that pulled up so you guys can see my P&L there. I'm gonna expand this a little bit more. To the left. So I'm gonna extend this one a little bit more. So you guys can, there we go. Just coming into play here, yup. Guys, I want to load up almost the hourly chart on this. Is this the hourly chart? I don't like how I can't see, bro, because of this crap up here. Like, I can't see the top, bro. Look at that, bro. But look at this. Okay, let's go to the hourly real quick, guys. Look at that. Wow. I want to see this break above almost 450, guys. We touched the high of 448, touched the high 447.50, touched the high of 446. I want to see 450, guys. Above 450 makes me feel a little bit more confident. ES just broke out. YM just broke out to the top side. Did NQ follow through as well? NQ semi-followed through as well. Nothing too crazy, but obviously it's a little bit too early. You guys are like, YB, whoa, stop doing this over-analysis right now, buddy. Alright? Alright, buddy? Stop doing this over-analysis. Okay. So waiting and watching, guys. Waiting and watching, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing crazy on my end as of right now. Not seeing too much. Yep, so waiting and watching, guys. Not trying to rush anything, not trying to rush it in general. Feel as if though you just need I need a little bit of some sort of confirmation of all of these, man. I don't know. We're gonna talk to you and see how we plan to trade this good old CPI data. What is the game plan is? I mean, my success comes from, let's say it spikes up, I just get puts, and then bink, ride that thing down and hold that shit all day, or whatever it may be. Maybe not all day, but hold it for a little while. So my game plan for personal funded, guys, very small account right now, down to 2K, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, the game plan is for all of you guys. We're gonna be making $200 a day. That's the game plan. 200 a day, and in the matter of a month, we'll have it right back to where it was. Why 200 a day? Why 200 a day? Just so I can lock it up, secure it, get out, get in, get out. You know what I mean, guys? The downfall all started with greed. That's 100% the truth, guys. The downfall all started with me being greedy, going long at one of these tops, and it shot down on me, and I didn't really have a stop loss, guys. Greed just took over, man. That's all. That was the whole downfall of the account. That's what started it all. I'm not even lying, guys. And it sounds crazy, like, what the heck will I be, really? It's like, yeah, man. I ended stream up $100, up $7,500 or whatever on the account. Immediately shot down, and it's okay. It's the fact that I know that it was an after hours trade that I should not have made, and I'm aware of it. Yesterday was trading chop, and greed also coming into play. Second, you're down on that account like $300, guys. You get out. Ladies and gentlemen, this is something you guys should all do with your personals. Guys, if you guys have like a 5 to 10K personal, if you guys are down $200, $300, stop trading that day. And some of you guys are like, oh, YB, nah, I can't do that. Like, YB, come on, man. I can't stop trading that day. Like, what are you talking about, man? Like, I'm still going to trade. Open up a paper trading account if you need to. Open up a prop firm account if you need to. Do what you got to do, but stop trading, bro. There's no point when you're down that much. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, you can make yourself out of a hole. No, don't put yourself in a hole, man. Don't put yourself in a hole. Because the deeper you dig that hole, man, sometimes you might not be able to climb out of it, baby. You know, you might not be able to dig yourself out of it, man. All started the downfall Monday after a greed trade, guys. Greed, 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 baby. It's okay. I'm glad I realized it. Glad I recognized it. You know, God has His ways with me. Obviously, has His ways when it comes down to greed. Said you want to be a greedy bugger? Okay, okay. We're gonna treat that one how it is. Let's go, buddy. Be a greedy bugger. Bink. So chilling out, man. Yo, Discord, ladies and gentlemen. All right, about to get Caesar up in the building, baby. We got like 13 minutes till this market open. Here we go, baby. What is up, bro?
I think the paradox is
crypto. What's up, my man? Ladies and gentlemen, Caesar in the building, baby.
Oh, you already live, bro?
Oh yeah, buddy.
Same time, law enforcement using.
We are up. We're in it, baby. All right.
All right. Well, sure. I guess I might as well start mine too then.
Yeah, right, bro. Getting in there.
When there was violence.
How you feeling, bro?
Pretty good. Yourself?
Pretty good. Yeah, we're doing. You know, I've taken. So I have this thing, and I want to get your opinion on, right? So, what are your thoughts on trading chop?
Trading what?
Chop. You know, when the market's not really moving, it's kind of chopping around.
I prefer to avoid it.
Right. Just avoid it all in all, right? So yeah, that's my usual thing, right? Like I'm usually rather well at avoiding it. Yesterday did not avoid it. Monday took a little bit of a greed trade, so minked the account down a little bit, but not, you know, in one of those situations where I feel as if it's not that hard to grow back in a way, with futures obviously being very volatile.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, bro, that was my main thing. So just try to avoid it, right? So,
yeah.
I was trying to preach that all yesterday, but I was preaching to the choir, as everyone else knows it, but I was still trying to trade it with a couple different accounts. But yeah, bro. So
well, I mean, yesterday it wasn't that much. It wasn't that much chop. I mean, in the beginning, it was more of a consolidation, but then we had that nice pullback, and I believe I caught the initial short, and then after that, I was just like, yeah, I'm pretty much good, because on NQ, I was looking for NQ to come down and retest 15250. 254 to be exact, and it did, and then right from there it just full on reversed.
Right.
So I was very pleased with that. But yeah, but by the time it hit the overall target, I had already exited out, because I kept adding to my position every time it went up. And first thing in the morning, I caught it slightly after the rejection of the previous daily high. But yeah, so it wasn't. It was pretty good. I mean, I didn't want to stick around, and then I saw how when the FMOC minutes came out, it had already pulled back, but then massive reversal, which I did catch some of the long on that.
Right.
And but usually for me, bro, if there's like super low volume and it's just choppy, I just rather go do something else than to deal with it.
Right. Yeah, that's something I definitely got to work on, and I know a lot of traders as well, because yeah, dude, I was in here. I traded till like 2 p.m. yesterday, which is something I usually don't do. It was like 2 to 3 p.m. or something like that, and I was just sitting here trading the shop, which like, yeah, I had some bangers. Then you also have some lose. You know what I mean? It's like that you win, you lose, you win, you lose, and then it's like you get into it. Yeah, bro. So I was just sitting here trading that, and I was like, I know I shouldn't be trading it. And I definitely should not have been trading it, definitely with a personal account. Because the game plan is really get multiple accounts on Apex, just link them up, you know what I mean? And then just, bada bing, bada boom, bro. You can just get paid out through that, man. That's Bank City right there, bro. It's not even your own money you're trading with. Instead of using my personal funded. The personal funded is supposed to just be like a little bit of like I guess I would say just so I feel like I get my fill, you know what I mean, for the day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and especially like with a personal account, like you can actually hold positions overnight and stuff like that. So for me, like the personal account for me is more for like swing trades, or trades that I don't mind holding for like a couple of days.
Right.
If I end up like getting stuck in a position, as long as I don't over leverage, like I can manage it. But yeah, like definitely the funded accounts, like you want to use that just as, you know, hit stick and move, come in, make your money, move to something else. If you come
Right.
in and you know, it's not there, then just don't, you know, just don't force it, because when you force it, you could end up losing the account, or you know, you end up putting yourself in a position where you could lose the account. So now you have to be very selective and stuff like that, you know what I mean? And
Right.
although, you know, Apex is always running discounts that you can get, you know, another account again for a small fee, but it's just like it's the amount of work and time that's being put in. So you have to, you know, be very meticulous and in the decisions or the trades that you take.
Yep. No, I couldn't agree
Yeah.
more, man. That's exactly true. So yeah. So what is your overall game plan going into the CPI? We got 7 minutes.
I think we're gonna drop.
Yeah.
I think yeah, I think CPI. I think it's gonna drop. I mean, market's super overbought on the 1 hour time frame, on the 4 hour time frame, and I want to say even on the daily. Let me verify. Even on the daily, not so much, but yeah, I think we're gonna end up heading down possibly.
Heading south.
So we'll see. Yeah, because I mean, for 1 hour time frame, it's overbought.
Yeah.
So you know, I'm thinking maybe a retest of 43.80, or maybe even 43.90. So we'll see.
Yep.
Yeah, so we'll see, because all last night the market's just been like on a tear, but on low volume.
Right.
And for me, usually when I see that, that's, you know, more of like of accumulation, where they're moving the market up on slow volume to then drop it on a high impact news.
Right.
So
So what are your thoughts if I grab like 2 micros to the downside in the CPI data?
that, yeah, that'd be perfectly fine. Now here's the thing. Is it? I'm not sure on a funded account if you should be trading news on Apex. I mean, I never know. I normally don't.
Right. No,
Uh,
I'm thinking. Yeah, yeah, I would take the micros on the personal, and then come the person. I mean the excuse me the whatever the funded account may be. That one I would just trade solely if we like rip up. I would probably grab like I mean on the 150K account. I would probably grab like a couple. You know, I guess you would say the shorts to the downside off the rip to the top side.
Yeah, if you want to start off with a micros, you can, because even if it was to go, even if it was to go, you know, 10, 20 points on a micro, you can add, you know, 10, 20, 30, or
Right.
50, and be able to average up. So yeah, because actually, like right now, I'm actually in, but not like on an actual account. I'm actually in 2 micros of the ES.
There we go. Okay. There
Yeah,
we go.
so my cost average is 44.22. I'm in 2 micros.
There we go.
I'm expecting it to come down. So yeah,
All right. And you're in on ES, not NQ.
I'm on MES. Yeah,
Okay. Okay. Okay.
yeah,
Okay. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Because I was thinking NQ, but then I'm also thinking, well, if I want to get that exact move, I should be trading ES due to the fact that obviously it correlates directly with the S&P compared to NQ, which can sometimes choose its own warpath, right?
yeah, pretty much. And you know, and once we get confirmation, so like if we're gonna get like a nice deep continuation down, then you know you can hit it. I plan to hit it with a couple of minis. So
Right.
for me, when I come into news, like if I'm gonna trade news, I'll trade it. I'll start off with the micros. So that way, even if it was to pop a quick 20, 30 points, it's it's not a major loss. It's like what, 50, $100 or something like that,
Yeah.
or
Right.
200 at best. At best, it might be 2 or 300. So yeah, so I'll do that, and then once I get confirmation, I'll hit it. I'll hit it with the minis, and literally within a few points, I'm in profits overall.
Oh, there we go. Yep. Yeah, that is very true. So I guess that might be my game plan as well. Just gonna wait and watch, see what happens here.
Hmm.
I got it loaded up. I got the minis loaded up on my Apex account and the micros loaded up on my personal. So I'm just looking to more or less the game plan is, and I don't know. I'm not gonna say I'm glad that I had that little hit happen on the personal, but now if I grow it from let's say like 2K back to 7 or 8, all these traders can do it with me. You know what I mean? So it's like
Yeah,
these guys can grow their
absolutely.
accounts from 2K to 8K, 10K. You know, almost like a small account challenge. And then, but then boom, everyone's printing profit.
Nice. That's
Buddy.
what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. Okay, I like it.
Yep. So guys, I definitely did plan to personally take that hit on purpose. Did all of it on purpose, just for you guys. I know I'm a giving man. Some may say. So.
There you go. Generous, too generous.
Yeah. Right. I'm a generous man. Some may say. All right. So I'm about to grab these micros, the MES, really quick. I'm about to grab 2 of them to the downside, I guess, on my personal funded. So if you guys want to join us, you guys can do the same on your guys' personal funded. Kind of want to wait for a little bit of a pop here on S&P. I just don't see. There's a lot more news than just CPI coming out too, though. Consumer price index.
Today, but the most important one is CPI.
Oh yeah, 100%.
In comparison to everything else. So we have jobless claims in 1 minute. Core inflation rate, CPI. After that, we have natural gas, crude oil. We have some auctions. We have a Fed Bostic speaking in 4 hours and 30 minutes. Business PMI. Yeah, after CPI and there's not much news for the rest of the day that'll affect the market, unless something comes out about Israel and Gaza. So.
Right. Yep, so chilling out till then, ladies and gentlemen. Chilling. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm waiting on. And I'm just gonna. I don't know. I hope that after this we're kind of done with this. Yesterday I don't want to say it's chop, but I do want to say some consolidation I seen.
There was.
Yeah, there was some consolidation, which I mean my trading style anyways doesn't really do the best in consolidation. I do better in obviously some proper movement like Tuesday. What day is it? Tuesday. Tuesday we printed, bro. Like all the dude. You probably printed as well, dude. It was just like on a tear to the top side, man. And it's just like, okay. Like for me scalping it, it's like, all right, I'm gonna get in at the higher day, or like higher low break, bink, higher low break, there it goes. Okay, I'm gonna get in at the lower high break, bink, there it goes. Just it was just going, bro, and yeah. So hopefully we see something like that again. We'll see.
Yeah, CPI, we definitely get some pretty good movements during CPI. So
We got 1 minute.
yeah, 1 minute. Here we go.
See how these traders react.
Let's see. We gonna flush as we gonna pop.
Yeah, buddy.
Dropping. Yup. Fucking knew it. Let's go, baby.
Oh man, bro, off the rip, dude.
Keep going.
Let's see that. Hold up. Let's see
Not dropping as much as I was thinking you would.
Right. Maybe they just need a second to catch up. Retail traders need to read the news or something.
Come on.
Let's see.
Can we go lower?
Let's see. Want to see that hold up for the low. For those lows. Dump a Ruski on us. Continue that dump a Ruski on us. I might load up like 2 more minis. Excuse me,
right here on
micros.
TBC, we are just a few seconds away from the September
Keep
CPI
going.
inflation
Beautiful.
number, also initial jobless claims, because of course it is Thursday. Futures this morning have been significantly higher ahead of this. Dow futures now up by about 140 points or so. S&P futures up by about 18, and the Nasdaq up by 70. If you want to take a quick look where the 10-year is standing ahead of all this, the Dow futures right here, the 10-year has been sitting just about. Yeah, 4%. Rick Santelli is standing by at the CME in Chicago. Rick.
Yes, and it's as if somebody thought they had the number, but they're
Here we
wrong
go.
because it's hotter than expected. CPI for the month of September headline expected up 0.3, and many are saying if you extrapolate this number, we're in the 2s. Well, it's up 0.4%, up 0.4%. Still don't see a revision to up 0.6 in the rearview mirror. Because, of course, up 0.6 with the highest since June of 22. Strip out the all-important food and energy, which is what I was referring to with that extrapolation.
Jumped in one mini here. And you were going to break down low day.
That is
Come
the
back
second
in.
month in a row it's been there. We haven't had a revision yet.
There it goes.
Prior to for the lowest since Feb of 21, we had back-to-back.
Buddy. Oh, that's beautiful.
Up 0.3, and year over year, 3.7 year-over-year headline, 1/10 under expected, exactly as in the rearview mirror. So that's 3.7 back-to-back. The recent low.
Short NQ at 15,391.
Oh my, NQ is dumping,
This-
bro.
Yeah.
Year-over-year core, which, by the way, hasn't been below 4% since May of 2021, up 4.1%, exactly as expected. However, we have made progress. It moves from 4.3 to 4.1. As I said, still haven't been under 4 since May of 2021, but 4.1% on its own is the lowest level since September of 2021.
Adding to NQ, my average now is 15,394.
There we go. We're jumping one
It's a
NQ,
nice
so-
one. Revised up
Come on.
2,000 to
Get
209,000.
under.
Back to back, 209,000. Let's
Order
look
filled.
at it this way. We haven't been at 250,000 since the first week in August.
Let's see,
Just to
one
put
more
a
sell-off. Oh, there she goes. Here she goes.
continuing rates, always a month in arrears, actually popped in here. Expecting 1,675,000. It barely popped up.
Order
above
filled.
1.7.
Taking some profits on
1,702,000.
NQ. Let's go.
Goodness.
Damn, am I right or am I right?
1,672. We haven't been above
Oh,
1.7 million since the second week of August when we were 1,719,000. Suffice it to say that interest rates have moved up a bit.
Order filled.
If we were to look at a
Baby.
two-day
My
chart,
profit on NQ, holding ES as well, though.
we're looking at two-year note futures above yesterday's high yields, never dabbled below.
Order filled.
Two-year
Adding to NQ again, what I took off. Come on, y'all want to smoke. Can we get a deeper flush?
Yes, bro.
Can we get a deeper flush? Let's go.
Oh, man, baby.
Order filled.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Slide for me.
I'm still holding those micros, by the way, on ES.
Word. Nice, nice.
Yeah, buddy.
Mhm.
Oh, my baby.
Keep it going, baby. Keep it going. Keep it going.
Guys,
Keep
ladies
it
and
going.
gentlemen, I hope you guys are trading this with us, guys. You guys are banking right now, bro. This is what we've been waiting on all week, man. I should not have been trading until this. Alright, man. We should have all been
There we
waiting
go.
until
There
this.
we go. Let's go. Come on. Keep it going.
Oh, man.
Keep it going. Wonderful. Wonderful.
These cards
Until
fall
those lows continue to hit.
here. Looks like there was a bit of a surprise in shelter. I just want to scroll down here and see if I can find the owner's equivalent red. That was 0.6. Yeah, it ticked back up, which is kind
Bottoming point. Where do we think we're gonna bottom out at here? We just
Not yet. I mean, for that whole bottoming, we're gonna have to wait till 9:30. But I think we could revisit yesterday's lows.
lower days, like down to the where would that
Yeah,
be?
on ES, I think we can go all the way back down to 43.79.
Okay.
NQ for NQ, I could see us retesting 15,254 again on NQ. So
Oh, damn.
yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
There we go. I'm not against it. I definitely think that this can lead the path for the rest of the day. Especially, did everything come out negative or as expected?
It came out higher than expected, so it's not a good sign. The numbers is not a good sign because what it means is that the numbers are so good that the Feds are going to be forced to continue raising rates.
Yep, just
Yeah,
like-
if it was a negative CPI, then this market would have ripped. But because it was so positive, this just means that the Feds are going to continue to be being aggressive towards raising rates. So guess what? Next month, rate hike.
Oh man, dude, that is actually true. That same thing with like what is it with the unemployment rates, man. Whenever the unemployment rates are so low,
yep.
that's not good at all.
Yep. As long as this market continues to quote unquote allegedly be strong, the Feds are going to continue to be aggressive. They're going to continue raising rates. I keep telling people, expect rates to get closer to 9 and 10% before you start seeing the Feds cut.
Right.
If it ain't nowhere near 9 or 10%, like
9%
that's
you
like
mean,
my
interest rate.
yeah, like interest rates are going to be close to 10% before the Fed starts cutting.
Right. So I can't even buy a house right now if I wanted to. Shit.
No, it means if you can buy a house right now, you might want to buy it now before it becomes even more expensive to borrow money.
You think so?
Yeah,
You,
bro.
so
'Cause
you don't think we're ever gonna? Do you think we're ever gonna go back down to like the low percents? Like the low? I guess.
if we do, bro, if we go down there, you'll be in like your mid 20s to probably closer to your 30s if that ever happens again.
Dang.
So let's just say we're going to be looking at we're going to be looking at about, a decade of high rates.
Oh man, that's crazy, bro. That's
So yeah, so people keep thinking like, oh, the rates are going to come down. Not anytime soon.
right.
Like I'm 36, so by the time rates come back down to 2% or under, bro, I'm going to be in my late 40s.
Oh my, damn, bro. So basically, what you're saying is, buy it sooner than later. Cause I was thinking about getting one of those properties on the FHA.
Yeah, if you can find a deal right now, honestly, like if you can find a deal now, take advantage of it because prices are just the interest rates are just going to continue to go higher.
Right. I was thinking about that, and for any of you guys also that are younger like me or whatnot, and are interested in that FHA loan, bro, you can literally take you can get for a down payment on like a property. That could be what you're more or less getting a loan on too. You can get a loan on your down payment, and then you're also kind of getting a loan against property. So like you're using absolutely zero of your own capital. So it's like there's ways around it. Obviously, you're gonna have interest rates through your cheeks, but I'm not waiting until until I'm 25 to buy my first property. You know what I mean? Like that would suck.
Yeah.
So
Be careful with the FHA because FHAs you have you have PMI. It's prime mortgage insurance, which ends up making your payments much more, and in the longer time span, you end up paying a great deal more than what the property is actually valued. So, and that goes with like people that putting less than 5% down.
okay.
But I believe they've changed. Like there's been some changes. There's been some changes, and even when it comes to like certain properties, like there's only certain amount of money that the bank is actually going to approve people for, right? So sometimes people got to come out of pocket to cover the balance and stuff like that. But it all comes down to how much do you want the property. But there's other forms outside of FHA where like if you were to get like a rental a property with multiple units, if that property was currently like occupied and it's generating a certain amount of monthly income, you could actually get a loan off the property using I think it's like DOC something doc something
Okay.
where you're able to use the income of that property to be able to get a loan. So therefore don't have to personally you don't have to personally go through the whole process and stuff like that.
Right. Okay. Oh, okay. That's good to know. I mean, that's that's
Mhm.
actually really good.
I'll check the exact form of it and then I'll let you know. Give me a second.
Word. Yeah, but guys, as this continues to dump, I'm gonna continue to hold this sell-off. Are you still holding Caesar?
Yes, I still got it running.
Okay, yeah, yep. Still holding myself, holding two ES to the downside here. How low do I think it's gonna go? I mean, I was thinking about holding this almost. I mean, we got a long time till market open, but how much are we gonna sell off till market open? We'll see, guys. We could continue to sell off down below 436.40 and dump a roof, or not, right? It's like pick your poison, guys. Obviously lock up some gains if you have them. And you guys want to be cautious on it. If you guys are willing to just risk your gains, continue to hold, man. Continue to hold to the downside and let
Bro,
this thing
take profits. Take profits. I want to take profits. No need no need to be here trying to hold it, forever. Or at least move stop loss into profits. Like
Right. Yeah. Move your stops. Definitely some take profit.
This is about a university condoned conference, university professors, university supported, and the inability of leadership to exercise any sort of moral clarity with respect to saying, this is hate, this is anti-Semitism, this is racism, but we're going to allow it. That condemnation should not be so hard. Unfortunately, if you lack moral courage, it is.
So this festival took place, I believe, 3 weeks ago now, 3 or 4 weeks ago.
Little less.
Before the terrible and disgraceful attacks that took place on Israel by Hamas.
What were you thinking then, and about going public then, and were there conversations you were having then, and how did that change over the past week?
Look, there has been a gathering storm around these issues. Microaggressions are condemned with extreme moral outrage, and yet violence, particularly violence against Jews, anti-Semitism, seems to have found a place of tolerance on the campus, protected by free speech. President McGill is not an anti-Semite. President McGill is just not capable of exercising leadership here because she feels academic pressure, peer pressure.
What's up? What's up? Good morning, Queen. Oh, you changed the icon. I like it.
Kind of finally said we've had enough, and signed an open letter basically telling President McGill that she was heading in the wrong direction. What's happened since?
Chilling out right now.
Excuse me, a compounding
What's
of
up, Tony
mistakes.
Queen? Getting it in.
Imagine
Getting them gains in. Good old Caesar. Getting us right today. Leading me in the right direction. No more chop trading right now, huh? Buddy will smack me across the face, be like, YB, don't you dare take that trade.
kind of what's happened on our campus. And at the same time, while protecting free speech, President McGill, Chairman Bach have come selectively after.
I think it's consolidation trading is the word I should use, not chop trading. Consolidation trading.
To resign for exactly exercising their free speech.
Speak to this. Speak to this. They're asking trustees to step off the board.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
A little bit more of that tear to the top side, guys. I'm thinking about getting out of this place shortly. Above 437 is where my stop's gonna be. I'm gonna take it.
No thanks.
If it wants to hold below that and dump again, come back below 4408. I'm down for it. Hopefully this marks the direction for the day, though, right, guys? So, what does that mean? What do you mean direction for the day, YB? I'm talking like, okay, market opens. Hey, guys, some retail traders that can't trade until 9 a.m., 9:30 a.m., whatever it may be, getting in here on options contracts and everything. You know, just kind of. I know that doesn't really affect the said stock at hand because shares are already in progress or whatnot, but
I did just before I came
hopefully it
here.
just continues to dump off, man.
We agreed to disagree.
And we've seen the statement that Penn put out, not recently, but in relation to your bed, but in relation to the festival itself.
Hey, what's up, Spy Prob? Getting the gains in, buddy. Hopefully you're profiting, trading if you've you've been trading.
Leadership.
I'm pretty sure your options, so you probably can't trade yet.
Actually, the leader.
Yeah, so would that be above 4414? 4414, guys, is where I'm going to be taking it. Starting to spike. I need to, if it holds above that, that's where I'll be looking to get out. If it doesn't hold above it, I will, stay in. Starting to spike just a little bit more to the top side, guys. Looking to get out of this shortly. Starting to hold above it a little bit more. Is that going to be a top? Or are we going?
Re-adding to NQ shorts. Let's go. Where do I want?
It's not her fault. The environment in which she presides is actually quite tough.
It's also happening at Harvard. You're seeing Larry Summers and Bill Ackman, who made a whole number of comments about some of the statements that were made by
I think I'm going to take my profit.
Order filled.
and other universities as well. What do you think is happening on
Okay,
As
never mind. Okay, well, I just added to that position. Okay. I meant to
As
short
you
that.
should. As you should.
Look, universities at the end of the day we think of as bastions of free speech.
Let's see if we get a green or red here.
How they hold
Accidentally
themselves
added, did not short. Did not get out.
are and Penn.
Let's see how it works out though. Oh, look at that green or red. Oh,
It'll work out.
yeah, buddy.
Yeah. Things gonna keep on going.
Concrete saying just lurking here, YB, liking the stash, man. Good stuff this morning. You and Caesar, yeah, buddy. Thank you, man. Been growing it out, man. Had a little bit of that fever bliss. We tried to grow the stash out to cover it up.
With respect to
So you already know, baby.
arguments over a two-state solution or the political division of land. We're talking about.
So I want
We're
to see
talking-
these. I don't know. We have up to that view up. I almost feel like on the S&P. What is that? 437.50, guys.
Penn does exactly
We're
what
gonna
he
see. Michael grab a stogie.
call for
Sparkling up
rounding.
while I wait.
Oh, gee.
They
Yeah,
said
buddy. You already know.
can
You know,
do
cigar going.
diversity.
Okay.
Is to say,
Yeah.
we stand for free speech.
Feeling
Really?
elegant this morning. No.
This step. You don't like what we're doing.
Oh, yeah.
It's
You
not
don't
the
continue low.
the three trustees, they actually
More at the top here. Still holding these micros. Oh, I'm still in, by the way, on one. Oh, I forgot about that. I probably should have locked that one up. ES Z3. This is a mini, not a micro. I'm in on my my 50K count.
Okay.
You are the wealthiest
So that's a mini, not a micro.
benefactors.
Looking for this to sell off though, coming up into play. I think this is just a healthy retracement to the next sell-off.
Are now
At least
saying,
back down those lows today.
giving our money to this university. You've been telling people.
It is. We should see continuation to the downside. So let's see.
So, are you thinking about those issues? And
Yeah, did not realize I was still
Sure.
on this mini.
is being brought to bear, and what's
Is
going to
CPI more than expected? Not good. More than expected. So just found out from Caesar himself that more than expected actually means that not good. That means that's not. That means that we will be seeing more interest rate hikes.
Yep.
Trying to fight inflation, but at the same time killing banks, man. Killing this US. I don't know. I don't even know, man. I don't even know what the game plan is these days, man. I think
Just making it harder for people to borrow money to do things.
right. I mean, that's kind of what you got. It sounds dumb. It's kind of what you gotta do, right? I mean, in this day and age, you gave everyone those stimulus checks back in 2020. Everyone was balling. Now,
They need that money back.
yeah, right. It's
They
like-
got to wipe money off the board, off the table.
Yep. So guys, be right back. Gonna go grab that stogie. BRB.
All right.
This is not. President McGill didn't create this problem. The question is she the right person to manage this problem? Most of us do not think.
Is there anything she could do to change it?
I don't think so.
Let me ask you a slightly different question, which is you're speaking out very publicly on this very issue. Things we've seen to this actually had spoken out publicly after George Floyd and so many other issues, decided they wanted to sort of take a step back from making public comments about anything. Frankly, out of fear that they were saying the wrong thing, or that they would be attacked as being woke or anti-woke, or that so the various governors of different states are going to come in for them.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day.
About this particular
Expecting more of a slide. Let's see. What's up? Streaming.
certain things about
Good morning. Early on today for the news. Yes. Plus doing a dual stream with Yeah Buddy. So streaming for you. I mean, Lord. I took a short. I had a short, and I've taken some profits on it. I just started re-adding to my NQ short. I do believe that we're going to continue lower, but let's see. Honestly, I would consider these.
That the Jews should be
A
killed.
little bit of a pulp here.
No,
Every
yeah,
rock
it's
shall
slightly
seek out the
higher,
Jews and
but
kill them.
no, shocking.
This is
It's
what we're talking about. This is not about a political solution or disagreements over how Israel has treated Palestinians in the West Bank and Gaza. This is a group that is a terrorist.
Order filled.
So I just added to my mini shorts.
Is morally
In two
confused.
now, right around the view up area. Well, I'm in one at my average throw is 418.75, guys. 418.75 on.
Order filled.
Add into NQ.
Yes.
Why would you?
This is not a political discussion.
Why
This is
would
putting them
you
wrong.
pass an account on
We'll
a
discuss the
My average
politics.
throw for the micros is 422.50. So I'm still in the green on these, but I want this thing to dump back down to like
Rates, I don't think it's not coming to the end cycle anytime soon. If you guys were really to take into account the global situations, the de-dollarizations of other nations' reserves, you guys would understand that there's a lot of money, there's a lot of US dollars being put out into the market. And as long as we continue to have more US dollars go out into the market, the feds are going to have to continuously increase rates. Furthermore, look at the amount of money that they've printed. Look at how much money they've given Ukraine. Now you have this Israel and Palestine conflict where just in the last 4 days, the U.S. has sent military aid to Israel. In the last 4 days, Israel has spent about almost $700 million in ammo that they've like of missiles, right? So they've been shooting missiles over into Gaza, and each one of those missiles cost $150,000. And they've literally spent about $700 million in ammo and ammunition that they've like fired over into Gaza, right? So with this conflict and with the US quote unquote supporting Israel, well, guess what they're gonna do? They're gonna print more money to be able to help them out as well, right? So that's more money in circulation, which means inflation is going to continue to be persistent, which the feds are going to have to continue to raise rates. Listen, when it comes to this, Deck lost a bet. Deck and Kush lost a bet with me when they thought that back in the summer the Feds was going to cut rates, and the Feds specifically said they're going to raise rates 3 more times. Now you're finally hearing the quote unquote professionals claim that if the Feds were to cut rates, or not even cut, if they were even to pause, like consecutive pauses, it would be mid to end of 2024. For them to cut rates, honestly, now based on everything that I've seen and come across, we're probably looking at 2026. Like, we are going to be in a high rate market and conditions for a few years. It's not like there's nothing happening that's letting it know that like, oh, things are really slowing down and easing. So this is just my opinion based off of everything that I'm following. And again, I'm not just basing this off of, oh, what's going on here in the US. I'm basing this off of what's going on globally. And if these so-called professionals understand, everything that we see on the media is scripted. They select what informations to give and to let us know. So if everything is being scripted, even those quote unquote professionals are not really saying what it really is, right? Because if they were ever to utter the words hyperinflation, chaos would happen. Like, people would just stop panicking. Most people don't even know what the hell hyperinflation is and what it means and the severity of it. Since the beginning of the year, I've been saying like, yo, we may potentially go into a hyperinflation. The stage has been set. This government continues to do things that is inching us closer and closer to that. Which is why I stress, again, I'm not a financial advisor, but this is why I stress having some of your money in gold, silver, and in different currencies, especially currencies that stand to increase in value if the US dollar continues to lose overall value. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Yeah, buddy.
Mm.
Yeah, I definitely think I need to pick up some more. Definitely gold and silver. You mean like not just the shares, but like physical?
No, like actual physical gold bars or coins. Actual there's a place here in the US that you can order from. It's called J Bullion something. I'll look for the link and I'll send it to you. But I prefer to get mine overseas.
Is it cheaper?
I believe so.
Yeah, that's. I mean, hey, dude. I mean, I'll take a discount.
I believe so. Yeah, I believe so.
I'll take this.
But that's gonna require you stepping out the US, which means you're gonna need a passport, buddy.
Oh, I gotta physically go there and pick it up. They can't just ship it.
I mean, listen, there's no better security and way than actually getting something in person. You know what I mean? But hey, to each their own. I'll send you the link. I gotta look for it, but I sent that link to a few people. But yeah, I'll send you the link, and then once I find it, I'll post it in the chat as well. They're very reputable. Like literally, you order it within a couple of days, you'll have it. So yeah.
So what you're saying is, once I get my passport, me and you were taking a trip out of country. We're going to pick up some.
Yeah, right. I told you, man. You could come. You could come visit me in the Middle East.
Yeah, buddy. All right.
You could pull up to the UAE. Show you around.
Woo! Yeah, bro.
Just know, bro. There's no getting shit faced out there. Okay,
Nah,
there's
it's all
no
good. No, no,
no crazy.
no.
Yeah, because if you do, I don't know you. You might get fined and kicked out. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
right. Me, no, I'm not drunk. You're drunk. Be like, yeah, maybe this guy's gonna be like, sorry, officer, I don't even know who this guy is. He pulled up, tried to rob me. I'll be like, yo, be like, I don't know anything about this guy. Nah, I'm great, bro. No, I'm taking a little tea break from the alcohol. Taking a little tea break.
oh, yo, Dark Trader just shared the link in my chat. So yeah, so this is the link right here.
Let me come in here. Let me go to your chat.
Hey, Jaffe said, do you want to buy some properties in the UAE?
Oh,
He's a realtor out there.
is he actually? What, dude?
Yeah,
That's sick,
yeah, he's a
bro.
realtor out there. He's been sending me some listings to look at.
Yeah, dude. I've never even thought about that. UAE properties, they're probably expensive. They're probably, it might be out the budget. I don't know yet. Let me see.
No, bro, honestly,
Film.
it's
Film.
it's actually not like you actually get more for your money out there than you would, let's say, in New York, California.
Right. Okay. Okay.
I mean, and over there, you're not like, if you were to finance a property out there, you wouldn't be paying high rates like there is here in the U.S. because interest rates is actually against the culture, the religion.
Is it really? Interest rates are against the religion. That's
Um,
amazing to know.
not much.
Here, let me see this. Yo, what's up, Dark Turner? Dual stream today? What the heck? Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I didn't really announce it yesterday. I kind of just popped up with it, guys. So you gotta love it. You gotta love it. I do that quite often, guys. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm waiting for more of a sell-off. What's your game plan, Caesar? I feel like I want to wait for that 410 area to come back in on ES. I feel like we can. I feel like
Yeah, 100%. I'm thinking 4,400, and if ES can get below 4,400, we're gonna go lower. We'll go down to 43.75, 43.76. So,
Okay.
but yeah.
Yeah, auto trend line just adjusted. Yep, there it is. Hope everything. What is it? Could see SPY go to 440s and back to the low 420s. Honestly, with the data that just came out here, I'm really thinking downside today. And I'm not usually bearish. I'm not usually biased either direction, right? I'm not. But I feel like the retail traders have yet to get their piece of the pie, and they're gonna want their piece of the pie, obviously, coming into play at 9:30 a.m. and we're gonna see. So I'm willing to hold this until 9:30 a.m. if it comes to be. If we continue this downside, as we know, we're gonna create ourselves some wiggle room, and we can, we can get that downside push. So that's kind of my game plan. Yeah.
Things were better than expected. Things with a slight
Spy
miss,
Prop
but
saying, hope everything doesn't go to shit before I'm even 18. Give me 5 years and I'm out of here. Dude, I am, 5 years, bro. I'm with you in a way, bro. I'm trying to actually, I don't know, man. That's actually my goal. My goal was to move to Dubai, bro. That's the goal no matter what. You know,
Bro, you can't go wrong. I promise you. The Middle East is not what it has been portrayed here in the West. Like, I've gone to places where people are like, "Yo, aren't you scared like of bombing and this and the third?" And it's like, no. And by far, like, I've traveled to some places where they have very dangerous areas like DR, Colombia, Mexico, and I'm not talking Tulum, Mexico, or Cancun, Mexico. I'm talking like Guadalajara, Mexico, like Mexico City, like where you got like heavy presence of cartels and people that are like essentially above the law, and you could go missing type of stuff.
right.
And Dubai is by far the safest place, where even for men and especially for women, right? Because anywhere women goes, like, essentially you can say that, they're the ones that are more susceptible to dangers, right?
Right.
In the UAE, bro, it is super safe for a woman to even walk down at like 1, 2 midnight at night by herself and know that, nobody is gonna harass her, nor bother her.
Right.
Like,
Is it due to the fact that I feel as if down there's just, to live in Dubai, you have to have a certain amount of wealth. I don't know if that's true or not. That's what I perceive.
not true. That depends. That depends on where you want to live, right? So obviously, everywhere in the world, it doesn't matter whether it's Dubai, Monaco, France, China. Everywhere you go, you have upper echelons area. You have a moderate wealthy area. You have a middle class area. Then you have a poor, and then you have the super poor, right? In the UAE, you have there's more upper uh, um, echelons area, but you have a lot of areas where you could rent an apartment out there, dude, for like $1,100.
Okay.
Tell me where in New York or California are you gonna rent an apartment for 1,100?
Maybe like a 1-bedroom shack with like an outhouse. You know what I mean? Somewhere, dude. Like,
Bro, in New York, they have closets that are renting for $4,500 a month. Like what you could get with $4,500 a month in the UAE, not to mention you're saving on taxes because you don't have to pay income tax.
that's insane. I don't. That's so wild,
Bruh,
bro. That is insane.
listen, man. Listen, we've been deceived. We've been deceived about the Middle East, bro. I'm telling you. And the level of respect out there, it's
Right.
crazy.
Because it's within their culture, right? Like you're not gonna.
Yeah,
You're
bro,
not gonna
the
go
culture
to.
is very respectful. The culture is very respectful.
Right.
People are treated with respect, from billionaires to the person that's driving you or cleaning your car. Like I don't know if I told you, but like I met a billionaire, the equivalents of Bill Gates out there, and this person was catering to me, like pouring me drinks, making sure that his staff was like, if I needed something, got it for me. Granted, I met him because of my business partner,
Right.
but nonetheless, it's just like even myself and my business partner, like nowhere on the level as him. And he was mad humble, like you would never think it. And that just goes to show the level of generosity and respect out there. And then beside him, I also ended up meeting someone that owned like I he owned like a few restaurants at a port, and the dude was like mad humble and nice and generous with me. And it's like, and that was the first time me meeting him. So I came back and I couldn't stop raving about the respect, the generosity, the food. The food is amazing, bro. Like everything out there is the best of the best.
Yup, bro. I mean, I'm excited, man. I'm definitely. We'll definitely take a trip out there, bro, because I've never been out there, and yeah, like you know the area, so I would definitely be down for that once I get that passport knocked up. So yeah, that's the game plan. Yeah, bro. Like I said, man, I think I might get it within the next month or so. Probably I'll apply for it, and then by the end of my, because I'm a wrestling coach as well. So by the end of the wrestling season, I mean I should be good to go. Like everything will be set. I'll be saving beyond big due to wrestling season. Wrestling season always has me saving big, so I'm not doing anything but wrestling and trading, and that's really it. I'm not like spending money or anything. I'm not like
Yeah.
yeah,
Before you, if you were to spend three, four, $500,000, 400,000, 300,000 here, you get way more for it. Now, granted, you would have to have some sort of income. I mean, there are a ton of different professions that are needed out, that are like being sought out there. But I mean, bro, you have people from Nigeria, Thailand, Bali, Pakistan, that like they're all going out there, they're working, they're making money and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So
Yep.
you could be making 2-3 grand a month and go out there and live comfortably. You're not going to be able to do all the high end expensive stuff and whatever. You know what I mean? You're not going to be pulling up to clubs and lounges that just a table is $1,000, right? But you stay within your means, and you build yourself up. The connections, the level of money that's out there, bro.
I mean, hey, bro. I definitely plan to check it out at least, bro. I mean, as much as and that's so crazy to me, bro. I know, what do they use? What's their currency again?
Dirham.
The
Dirham. It's UAE dirham. So it's United Arab dirham.
Okay, and I know that, like, what is it, like 10 million dirhams equal like how much USD? Like I forgot, like a million dirham.
No. So let's say 2.5 dirham might be like 300 or $400,000 USD.
Okay, so like 2.5 million is equivalent to like 300 to 400k here,
Let me check.
or like 2 to 3 dirham in general is the equivalent.
I'll tell you right now.
Is it that right?
Give me a sec.
It's clearly not enough for you.
No,
because
So do you want to know what 2 million of USD is, or what 2 million of their money is?
2 million. I guess the equivalent. However, that would work. 2 million. So like, what would 2 million USD be to them? Yeah.
Oh, 2 million USD.
said that on air. Who has to pay a giant amount for credit card? Those people. Who estimates those people being our citizens?
So 2 million US dollars would be 73,461,000 their money.
You said 700 million.
No, it would be 73. So 73,461,000
And how
their
much?
money.
And so wait. Okay. So is that like a crap ton for them? 73 million or
Not necessarily, cause like not necessarily. Not necessarily, cause even though it's like it seems like it's more, but it's not. It's still relatively the same.
Okay, yeah, right here, Spy Prop said 1 USD equals 3.67 dirhams. So, okay. So, yeah, so if you wanted to go buy, like, a Rolls Royce or something for, like, $1 million, it would still cost you, like, 3.67.
It's still $1 million.
Right.
So if you wanted to buy a Rolls Royce, so let's say the Rolls Royce is 250,000,
Right.
it would be 918,000 dirham.
Okay.
But honestly, bro, you can get cars out there. It would be a lot cheaper, to be honest, to buy cars out there, because luxury cars are in such abundance, and they're always getting the newest version. So 2-3 versions prior you're saving hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Really?
For example, I remember before I was looking at a Ferrari 812 fastback,
Yeah.
and over here, like to buy that same car here was north of 400K, and buying a white one in the UAE, I was going to be able to buy it for like 140,000. So meaning if I was to export that car from the UAE back to the US, I would have been able to make over $200,000 profit.
Do people do that for a living? Is that like an actual
Some
thing?
people do, yeah. Some people do. Which you're gonna need like an import-export license, or you're gonna need to have someone that has an import-export license. But yeah, there are some people that do. Like, there's people here in the U.S. that they export cars from here to, let's say, to DR, to Mexico, to South America, because you're able to buy stuff here to a degree, either for cheaper and then take it out there and make a little profit. But there's people that I know someone that in Europe where they buy Porsches, right, in Germany for a lower cost. They export it out and they end up making, about maybe 35% on it by upcharging it.
Okay.
And especially in the recent years, how Porsches went from 110, 120 to where, like, now it'll be hard to find something under 180, 160, depending on the model of the Porsche.
Right.
But yeah, dude, there's so many opportunities and ways to make money. So like I said, if you go out there, you could buy a Mercedes GT for a fraction of the price of what you would pay here.
Right. Well, let's do that.
And they have auctions.
Maybe if I I get a little bored with my life and I'm already, let's say we're already all loaded, I'll be like, you know what, Caesar? I'm thinking about starting up a business. You'd be like, oh, here we go, YB. Here we go, buddy. Like, well, what do you got? And it's like, think about importing cars to the U.S. You ever watch like what is that called? War Dogs or whatever it's called, something like that, with the one where they were like ammo suppliers for like the U.S. government or something. You ever see that movie?
What is it?
It's called like War Dogs, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, bro. Like, imagine like that, but like obviously not on like an illegal level, but like just importing and exporting certain things, bro. Like, I feel like a lot of, that's definitely, just oil is something people do it with, and they're filthy rich with just oil. But You know, I mean, there's a million different ways.
Bro,
Like,
they're trillionaires. It's like
oh,
people can't fathom what it means to be a trillionaire. Never mind multi-trillionaires. Like that's what the royal families out there in the Middle East are. They are multi-trillionaires. That means they can spend abundance of money and never run out.
yeah, they could probably buy up. I think they could quite literally buy up every U.S. stock with absolutely no care in the world, and still have enough money to live lavishly for the rest of their lives.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you could literally buy anything. I don't know. I know that it sounds dumb, but when you really think about it, like it's life. Once you get up to that, I feel like you get up to that billionaire level and everything. Life just becomes cheap. You know what I mean? Like, is that like? I feel like that's wild to say, but there's not really that many things. Oh yeah, you can blow like $1 billion rather easy, but
It goes down to perspective, but yeah, but essentially it's like when you can pretty much buy anything on the world, it's like that's why these billionaires be doing these crazy ass adrenaline activities, like trying to go out into the moon, trying to go down to the deepest depths of the earth and whatever, because the average things like Rolls Royces is nothing to them.
yeah,
A Pagani, a Ferrari, one, a Bugatti. These are just things like they're mere trinkets to them.
yeah, right.
So they end up trying to find different ways to, to I don't know, either find joy or passion or excitement. Like when you can have anything you want and a price it's not an issue. Some things just become meaningless.
Yep, and I don't know. I feel like I not having that could still understand that. You know what I mean? Like there's sometimes like when I don't know if you ever been like that when you like buy a new car or something, you drive it around for like a week or two, you're excited, and after that it's just like okay, you know what I mean? You're just like oh, that's
Been
all I
there,
have, you know?
been there, done that. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what.
bro,
That's why when people be like, "Yo, like, why you be looking all dusty?" I'm like, what's the point?
yeah, right. Yep. It's like, dude, you don't need to like, especially if you're spending 100,000 on like dumb crap, bro. Like I don't know. I just feel like if you got it, I guess. You know what I mean? Like if you got billions, yeah, go ball. You know what I mean? Go do your thing. But like, I don't know. I just feel like there's just a certain level of just like,
There is.
yeah, and maybe it's because you look at life differently at that point because you've already done all the materialistic things. So then you can start looking on a more spiritual level, or like you said, that adrenaline rush level, and just like living life to the beyond fullest, bro. Like I don't know, dude. Like fucking, money can do anything, bro. You can do literally anything you want.
Fact. It's a fact.
Yeah, bro. So like, that is crazy though that these trillionaires, bro, are out there just living life, chilling out, doing their thing, man, and they just don't even. They're so quiet about it too.
Exactly, bro. That's why I laugh when people talk about the Forbes and how these are the richest people in the world. It's like no, they're not. The richest people in the world, you don't even know that they're the richest people in the world. Just similar to Rockefeller, like people never really knew how rich the Rockefellers were. It's like they never gave out their full net worth. And it's like if you got it, like who you trying to impress? What does it do for you to let somebody know, like, yeah, I'm a trillionaire?
Yeah, right.
Like,
so you're already,
you know what I mean?
especially if you're already a part of the royal family status alone is enough, bro. You say you're a part of the royal family, well, that's enough alone to be like, anyone's gonna. I don't know about like.
Oh, you don't have to mention that. They know.
Yeah, right, bro. It's like you know what I mean. It's like it's being a part of something like that, and that's so crazy, bro. It's like modern day flipping Aladdin stuff, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Oh man, dude, and that's so crazy. So, did the royal family personally fund like Dubai project back 50 years ago or whatnot, or like how's that work?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. The sheikh brought the different states together, and yeah, bro, and like most of everything was built. Like I mean, at some point they brought investors, they collaborated and stuff like that. Like in Dubai, you have two major development companies. You have Emaar and the Mac. Emaar is owned strictly by the royal families, and then you have the Mac, and actually Trump has a partnership with the Mac. And they're like when you go there, you're gonna see buildings that it's gonna have Emaar and the Mac, and those are the main two developers out there.
Okay. And you said Trump has partnership with them?
Trump has a partnership with the Mac. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well,
So
there
you
we
know.
go. Yeah. So he's about it.
So if my man Donnie's out there, what I'm saying, rocking with the Middle East, it's like the man knows something. And furthermore, recently my one of my favorite investors, Mr. Wonderful Kevin O'Leary.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he been out there hard.
Really?
Yeah, bro. Oh yeah.
I think
He been out in Dubai hard body, like yo, investing, setting stuff up, bro. Like there's even other traders that I know that like trade equities. A few of them they've relocated to the UAE, bro. Like
yeah, it's like
the UAE is gonna be the next main hub. So you know where the financial hub was prior to New York?
wasn't it like it wasn't California, was it?
No. You had it. It was Chicago.
Oh, okay, yeah, Chicago. Right. Okay.
And then New York ended up taking that trophy and becoming the hub.
Okay.
Now the UAE is working on them becoming the focal point, especially because where they're located geographically, they're going to become a major hub in the years to come.
Right. How do you
And the fact that a ton of wealthy oligarchs and wealthy aristocratic families and even modern investors here in the U.S. are flooding there, investing out there, bruh.
it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. Dog, and that's the thing. I feel as if I don't know, I'm excited to see, but I just don't know how the U.S. is gonna take that. Right? You know how dominant, force. I mean, I don't know. I mean, does the UAE, do they have a very strong military basis or whatever coming down to it? You know what I mean?
In comparison to other places, not really, but they have partnerships. They have partnerships that does make them formidable. And plus, in the Middle East, like especially like the Saudis, they're considered as kingmakers, right? Um, so the reason the US dollar is the world reserve currency was because of the agreement that they have with OPEC to where everyone has to buy oil in USD.
Okay.
So if OPEC Saudis were to decide like yo, which they decided this year to accept other currencies, but if they decided to just cut off ties from the US and no longer accepting payment as as in USD, the US would lose its hold as the world reserve currency. So Saudis they're known as the kingmaker because whoever they decide to do business with and accept currency of payment for oil ends up being the nation on top. And they've before the beginning of this year they had signed agreements with China. So here's the Saudis. They're really big on loud spectacles, right? When they have officials visit or they have a deal. Biden went over, and it was just like a regular mediocre day. When Xi Jinping, which is the leader of China, which doesn't leave China, right, unless it's like for major deals, right? So he went to Saudi, and when he got there, they had planes, fireworks, like they made it a whole spectacle.
Yeah.
So now, in comparison, who do you think they like more, the U.S. or China?
And is that solely based off Biden, or is that based off of the U.S. in general?
No, that's based off of they warned the U.S. not to interfere with the Ukraine and Russia. The U.S. did not. The U.S. basically disrespected their wishes, and basically the U.S. opened the door for them to build a stronger alliance with another nation.
Which is gonna happen, but I mean, disrespect thing is big, especially how you gonna disrespect. I mean, one of the countries that made you. I don't know. That's like someone taking you in under your wing, dude, and then you just completely like stab them in the back or something, bro. I feel like
it happens, bro. It happens time and time again. Like time and time again through history, you'll see somebody will be taken under the wing. Somebody will make a partnership with someone, and then once they feel they've gotten too big, or once they feel that they're big enough, then they show their true colors. And the U.S. continuously try to show their true colors, like they're a bully. And not for nothing, again, no shade. I'm just speaking facts. And a lot of people will speak on things that they're not well informed on. right? So it's like, oh, they're going off of what this person said or that person said. And it's just like when you look at it, the US is a bully. And when you look at how they dehumanize people to make it more susceptible and okay to accept the killing of these people, it's like, okay, they classify these people as terrorists. Okay, well, how is someone a terrorist when you're going into their home and you're bombing them? Like the U.S. has bombed the Middle East, the U.S. has killed innocent civilians, but you don't see nobody frowning on that or pointing fingers or getting mad at the government, right? And then back during the Iraqi war, they always called them, oh, insurgents, like not identifying these people as human beings, as men, as women, as children. And it's like, if I come into your house right now, buddy, with my friends, and I start beating up your mother, your father, your sister, if you have one, your girlfriend, is it not your right to retaliate and protect yourself?
Oh, 100%, yeah, and that.
But yeah, I'm gonna go out into the public and I'm gonna say, oh yeah, buddy's a terrorist. Oh, he's doing whatever. I'm like, I'm the one that provoked you.
Yup, yup, and
I'm the one that
exactly
came into your house. It's like, what business do I have coming into your house? And then not to mention the amount of leaders that were killed, bruh. Like, it goes into a whole other thing, and I'm just gonna stop myself there so I don't offend anybody and whatever. But there's a lot of wrongdoing on the U.S.'s side where it's just like, yo, you have no right to sit here on the moral high ground and talk smack about this and whatever, and everything that's happening, it's chess, bro. Like, they're playing chess. They're strategically moving certain things. They're strategically making certain things happen behind the scenes and whatnot. And it's just like, look, what's the purpose of the CIA? Central Intelligence, but yet they do stuff to overthrow other nations, and they get people who they want in there. Zelensky is not equipped to lead Ukraine. He's a puppet for the U.S.
Yup. Oh man, dude, yeah. I mean, my personal opinions. I'm not too informed, and I should be more informed. I feel as if. I mean, I'm still, maybe I'm not taking it to accountability due to the fact that I'm still young or whatnot. I'm like, oh, yada yada yada. But that all really does matter in the end, man. Like, I definitely.
Bro, it does. Like, and when you understand what's really going on, like, even though we may not be in a great position of power to do something on a great scale, but you can try to do something to, one, protect yourself, your relatives, and make sure, regardless of whatever outcome, you're good. Because, like, never more than now, like, we're, in the risk of potentially going to World War III.
Yeah. So what? So right now, okay, what would you personally say? And this is all on personal basis. Anyone listening to this, guys, this is all, we're not political activists. We're not like, we don't know too much, you know what I mean?
By no means. I just speak facts. I'll regardless of like my feelings on certain matters, like I'm gonna speak facts unbiased. Like I'm not, like I'm gonna say what it is, and
exactly. And so,
there's no shame in calling a duck a duck.
Yeah, right, dog. Where would you say right now is probably one of the safest places to be coming into these global tensions?
South America.
South America. Okay, so not even Dubai or anything. South America.
Dubai is safe, but it's like you're so close to the conflicts. Right.
Exactly. Yeah.
Israel, Palestine is right there. Ukraine is right there. So all the conflict is like it's right there in the Middle East.
Right.
So if you want to be far away from that, South America is where you would want to be to get away from all of that.
I don't know why I never thought about that. That is so true, bro.
Right? Because who is Mexico beefing with right now? No one.
True, right,
Who is
bro?
Brazil beefing with? Anyone? No one. Who is Argentina, Colombia, Peru, Uruguay, Salvador, Ecuador? Like, who they beefing with? No one. So I mean, even though you have the cartels and stuff like that, and right now there's a crazy thing out there where it's like the cartels out there are really advanced as far as like stuff that they have, the system that they have, bro. Like, they even have their own telecommunication lines, so now they don't run the risk of having their phones tapped. Like, there's so much shit going on that people are not aware of. So that's why, like, when people sit here and they're concerned about these minute shit, like, oh, who likes me on IG, who likes me on Facebook, or what's the reality shows, like, what does watching a reality show do for you?
Yeah, bro.
what does watching a football game do for you? Are you making money off it? Unless you're betting, okay. But if you're not betting or making money off of it, like, shouldn't you be taking this time to educate yourself and really be informed as, like, okay, what's going on, so you know what to do and what not to do and how to prepare yourself? Like, and this is why I say, like, yo, a lot of people that are so deaf and blind to what's really going on globally, like, they're gonna be caught with their pants down, and when shit hits the fan, they're gonna not know what to do, and they're gonna fall victim to circumstances because they were not prepared.
And I couldn't agree more, man. I mean, being globally informed and being more or less the thing is being ready, bro. Like, if you're not ready, it's wraps. And I feel as if even if you are ready, but you know, sad to say we're in America, man, and I feel like, dude, we're picking beef with places we don't even need to be beefing with, dog. Like, there's certain things we get involved with which I feel like we just don't even, like, what's the point? Like, it's not our war, it's not our battle, not to be selfish, you know what I mean? But it's ultimately it can resolve in the end, bro, of you know, when's the last time someone on a major, besides, you know, nothing against 9/11, that was obviously tragic or whatnot, but other than that, what is a massive global incident that has happened in the U.S., like, and Pearl Harbor and stuff, like, you know what I mean? We've had a few, but like nothing crazy, like, oh, half of, you know, the West was just taken out, you know what I mean, like, with like a nuke or something, you know what I mean? Like,
Right.
that's never happened.
If we get into the conspiracy sides, bro, the 9/11 was allowed to happen.
Yeah, if we're going there,
Like, here's the thing, like, if if you haven't gotten through this, like, at some point, you might want to try to get into chess, right? Because in chess, sometimes you have to sacrifice pawns, or sometimes you might have to sacrifice your knight. Sometimes you might even have to sacrifice your queen to be able to get your the end result, which is winning the game, right? So, given that on a global scale they're playing chess, and sometimes a nation needs to allow something to happen or fabricate or do something themselves and blame someone else to be able to get to their end objective, right? When they allowed 9/11 to happen, so many people gave up their god-given rights of privacy and this and the third. Like, nowadays, like, our technology, every technology that's connected to a degree, yo, they're listening to this very conversation right now. Or your camera could be turned on and they can view you, they can track you. Like, there's so many stuff that is just like, I'm not gonna get into the conspiracy act because we got about a minute left for the open, but we can talk about it later, bro. But 9/11, bro, like, this country is so advanced in technology, they can tell you right now what you did. They can track you, backtrack you a year ago and tell you everywhere you went. And you mean to tell me you you didn't know that these people were going to make a move, if it even was, you know what I'm saying, people from Osama bin Laden's camp and whatever, which people don't acknowledge that the US was the one that trained Osama bin Laden and his peoples.
That's deep, bro.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, you created this person that attacked you allegedly. Not the alleged creating, but like the alleged in attack. But furthermore, it's like, you created this person, you trained him, you trained his people. At one point, you were funding him and giving him military weapon. I mean, so like, yeah, they need to go on with that, with the nonsense.
They're getting there. Oh man, bro.
No, like, so you can see, like, I'm heavily into like conspiracies and stuff like that, and I just like to be informed. Let's see. All right, so we'll talk about this more. So, all right,
coming into play. What's up, Torn Trader? Good morning, buddy.
Let's go. Ooh, nice. Shorting NQ. I am shorting NQ.
I'm holding my short still.
Shorting ES.
I took profit on both accounts across the board. So I'm still into my shorts on ES, my micros. I took 2, and I'm still holding 2, and then I'm still short 1 mini ES. So holding these right now. Look at that. Oh, coming back into play. Let's see it dump on through off the open.
Come on.
Want to see that coming to play, baby, across the board. So I want the retail traders to get a piece of their pie off that CPI data. That's basically what I'm looking for.
That'd be nice. I mean, they're a little bit late. They should have been here, but my target on ES is going to be sub 4,400. But I'm going to take profits at 4,401 even. Okay. Give me that. There we go, baby. Drop. Matter of fact, Let me scale out. Scaling out of ES short. Let's
I
go.
want to see
Give me
this
this.
double root a little
Give me.
bit more here on S&P. I think if we break that low day, right there, goes in
Let's
the plan.
go. Give me. Give me.
Break that. What is that? 36.42. 36.42 is what I want to see break. Just got a nice low day touch.
Are you asking? Are you asking for what's your definition of a gap? Because you might be talking about the gap in like the highest point and the lowest point. For me, a gap is where you can clearly see the void, like right here on a 1 hour time frame. This was a clear gap down, right? There's nothing here. So those are what I consider gaps. If you're talking about order block gaps or fair value gaps, I don't personally use those. I do know that some people use those and they identify those as gaps or not. One sec.
Yeah.
So yeah, for me, a gap is when I can see a clear void where like there's an empty space of where price closed and where price opened. Daily gap on SPY. Now here's the thing. I don't really go off of the SPY gaps because SPY stops trading at 8 p.m. All right, so I always go off of ES because ES starts trading at 6 p.m. and it's continuous, right? Yes, SPY does have various gaps, but I don't particularly trust those. I would gauge everything off of ES. So like right here on SPY when it dropped, right, pre-market, and then we can see that it ended up coming up and filling the gap. This right here I would consider a gap, right?
What are your thoughts here? YM is completely selling off, but NQ is doing the opposite. Do you think ES and NQ are gonna have to catch up, or YM is gonna have to catch up?
ES is also selling off as well. I think NQ is just NQ might be the lagger on here because ES is following the Dow. So remember, when it comes to these sell-offs, majority it's a democracy. Majority rules, right? So if ES and NASDAQ are selling off, and like right now the only one that's green on the day is NASDAQ, I believe NASDAQ is going to end up following it. So I'm going to reshort NASDAQ here.
Yeah, I got you, buddy. See, look at that call out by YB. Helping out Caesar. I got you. See, I'm useful for some things around here. I got you, buddy. Don't you worry about it.
Yeah, but the volume on ES is so minimal in pre-market.
So I'm looking for
What do you consider pre-market on ES? I mean, pre-market on essentially you could consider pre-market from the London Open to 8 a.m. So the New York futures and commodity session starts at 8 a.m. Eastern.
There we go, baby. So
Yes, sometimes volume is low, but what does volume have to do with a gap being filled or not? Yep, even gold as well. Let's go. Oh, let's go. Ooh, yes, NQ, baby, come on to me. Come to daddy. Come to daddy.
it's holding underneath that low, what was a low day. You know, my thought process here, guys, I'm gonna hold this out a little bit, a little bit longer here. I do think we can continue to sell off and continue to come down. That CPI
4401.
Woo. Oh yeah, 44 mark is probably gonna be my ultimate TP here on these last contracts. So yeah, that's my game plan, ladies and gentlemen. That's the game plan at hand, guys. Guys, if you guys joined us earlier today, you guys are trading futures with us. You guys can take every trade we take. I want you guys to know that. You guys are on a prop firm with Apex. You're using your personal funds, whatever it may be. You guys take every single trade with us, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to know that. So, if you guys are trading options, but you're still trading with us, you guys do have to wait till 9:30 a.m., which is a little rough. But you guys can still trade with us. So, I just want to put that out there for anyone that's like, oh, YB, well, you were on early today, so didn't see too much, you know what I mean? Darth Trader saying 15-4, 18-2-5. Let's go get that spike Ruski. I want the dump Ruski. Not gonna lie here, Darth Trader. I want a dump Ruski. I want a fat one.
Come on. Yeah, Nas should be following, so.
Yeah, NQ? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you should be following. It's playing
games. Thinking about, I don't know. I don't want to be short biased. I don't want to be short biased, but I feel as if there's no reason as of right this second to get a good pop. Right? We have a lot of negative news coming out. The only thing would maybe be that we already had the drop. There it goes.
Order filled.
So So just exited my last two shorts there on NQ. Excuse me, on ES. Still holding my one mini contract to the downside on my 50K account. Still holding that one as well, guys. Just want to let you guys know.
Order filled.
That's good.
So we're gonna hold this one. Probably gonna hold this one for a little while. Bro. I want to see how low we can go. YM, bro, a printer, dog. Oh my goodness, YM, bro. The lead. I feel like the YM's the leader right now, man. Just dumping.
I mean,
Yo, what's up,
Sit.
Forbes?
sit.
Got your dog in there.
Yeah, sit.
Look at let's go NQ, get that. I paved the ways around these here parts for us to printer-ruski. You already know, baby. So yeah, man, what am I looking at, guys? If we're gonna be in that consolidation of the way, I'm not gonna be looking for too many more trades on the day, man. I'm chilling out where we're at. I'm gonna be looking at more of a dumper-ruski. Obviously, hey YB, hey, don't speak too soon. We're 8 minutes in. Oh my goodness, are we already 7 minutes in? Oh my goodness, we're already 7 minutes in.
Yeah, we're only 7 minutes in.
Oh yeah, dude, we're barely into this one, dude. I feel like it was only like 2 minutes. I feel like market opened 2 minutes ago. Okay. Well, that's what's up, ladies and gentlemen. So, yup, chilling out right now on the 50K account, guys. That's what this is. I'm trading the 50K account, guys. Just want you to know, YM a printer. I took YM puts yesterday, and that was the only play I feel like really was good. Yeah, and other than that, I didn't really take too many. I mean, I did take a lot of trades. Good trades though. YM was my only printer that I was really looking at. But yeah, and it's just paving a path right now, man, to the downside. Just going crazy, bro. No care in the world, dude. Whew. Forbes saying, I'm considering a SPY put under 436.40 and holding it most of the day. Nothing wrong with that. The only thing I would say is here, let me check on a larger time frame real quick. Let's go to the hourly. We're kind of entering back into a range underneath 438. I want to see it below 432 for me to feel really confident. Almost even 430, which kind of sounds dumb. That's a little, YB, that's $6 away. Okay, but 430 is underneath that 200, underneath the 50-day. Out of what I have is that little Chop City auto trend line. Excuse me, not auto trend line I have placed. So it's like, you know, that's kind of where I'm at. Obviously, we're early in the day. If you take it underneath 436.40, you got a lot of room. You got a lot of room to the downside, but you got to be careful to not get caught up in too much Chop City.
Yes, right now I'm in NQ shorts. My average on NQ shorts are 15,405, and I'm looking for a movement down to 15,254. But we would need to see price break below 15,350.
Yeah, buddy. Yep, so wait and watch it right now, ladies and gentlemen. YM is still paving to the downside, guys.
Yeah, she's still playing, but she gonna give it up. I mean, look at ES, look at Dow Jones. They're both coming down. NQ's just being a little third right now. She's just playing a little hard to get, but she gonna pay just like yesterday, right? Yesterday, if you guys remember, I called 15,254, 15,250 area as the area where I would be looking to target on my shorts. It obviously went there after I had exited, but at least I caught the break of 15. Oh, nice.
Oh, there you go, bro.
Let's go.
There you go,
At least
dog.
I caught the break of 15,300. Let's go. See, NQ's just playing games. She's playing games.
Bro, right?
I
Just messing
I don't know how she plays. I mean, I'm gonna caress her real quick. Like, girl, stop playing with me and do what you're supposed to do, man. Don't
Oh,
play with
baby,
me.
there
we
it goes, bro.
There we go.
Ladies
All
and
right.
gentlemen. Oh,
4401 is my TP on ES, and I am short from 4413. Let's get it.
yeah, buddy. Yeah, right now, yup, I'm still in my ES. I'm filled at 419 on the 50K count challenge. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, which want you to know that I took my profit on my micros, guys. So yeah, so yup. So chilling while we wait. Yeah, I can see this thing going down. S&P, guys. You guys want to know S&P? My thoughts below 436, guys. Just like Tuesday. It's like a little fly. just like Tuesday, guys, how we would break above and we'd start holding above. Let's say we're coming into 436 and we're holding above it. Guys, that makes me feel confident above 436. I did the thing of 434, got above 434, and it was holding above that and starting to rip and run. So I held it out, man. I held it till like the whole nother dollar of 435, guys. And my stop loss was tight because I got in at like 434.10. And I had a 90-cent gap. I was holding till 435, and my stop loss was 433.99, right underneath that level. Now that's a little tight. Obviously, some of you guys might disagree. But for me, my personal strategy and how that worked out well. So I can't complain. But right now, all we're doing is holding, and holding, baby, to this downside on ES, S&P.
Let's take a look.
Still, you went out while I was talking.
Yeah, actually it is. Which is funny because if Apple's strong, we should be seeing a nice hold on the Dow, but we're not. Nvidia is positive on the day.
Wow, dude. NQ.
Tesla's coming down.
NQ, little nice coming down to the trend line here. NQ. Coming right down to that trend line, guys. If you guys are in on NQ, right down to that trend line. If it breaks here, touching it. Let's see it break. Let's see that break, baby.
Give it to me. Stop.
So it's starting to break. Oh, hold underneath it, baby. Hold underneath it. And I think we're dumping. Oh, there she goes. Starting to come in.
Of course it is.
Order filled.
Taking some partials off NQ short. We need to break 15,361.
Oh my. Oh, ES. You're so cute, honestly. ES, I could kiss you.
Talk to me nice.
Oh, baby, look at this thing.
Nice.
Go.
Oh, love it. Mwah, mwah. Thank you. I'm here all day.
Yeah,
no,
buddy.
I'm really not. I'm really not.
Oh, man, dude, this is awesome. Okay, coming down to the 402 point, man. I want that to break, and I want to see it, I just want to see how low we can go here, man. I mean,
How low can NQ go?
Right.
And NQ could really go low. I mean, if NQ breaks below... All right, so look at... First target I'm targeting is going to be 15,300.
Okay.
But if it breaks below 15,300, we'll see a drop to 15,254. Below that, we could expect a drop down to 15,130. And if price really picks up, I mean... We could probably drop all the way down to 15,000 even, right? So on high impact data, Nasdaq has tend to move about 350 points. So if you look at where Nasdaq is right now, it's still positive while Dow Jones and ES are both negative on the day. So what this means is that just deduct 300 points from the current price, and that's your potential target, or 350 points, and that's where we could potentially go to the downside. So I don't think we'll go any lower than 15,000 on the day.
Okay, so another 300 points essentially. Okay, so I would, if I were to trade it, I'd probably trade it with the micros, but I'd be looking for another, like you said, I mean, at least another 100-point drop or something on the micros, because you got a lot of wiggle room there.
Oh.
And if we go down to 15,000, Caesar, I'm flying out to where you're at, buddy. I'll give you a big old hug. I'll give you the biggest hug in the world. All right, buddy. Yes. Woo! That'd be a 360-point drop, bro. Even on the micros, you're getting paid, guys. That's a $600 move, man. And if you're on minis, that's 6,000, guys, per mini. Per one mini.
Yeah, come on. Are we going to get 4401? I believe so. Here it comes.
Oh,
Here
that's beautiful. I'm still holding this out.
There it comes. Come on. 1 point away. 1 point away. Stop playing with me, damn it. Let me out.
Give me some green or red here, baby. Give me some green or red on this candle. I feel confident. About you. I think we're at a little bit, maybe a little bit of consolidation, depending on what it's going to do here. So we're going to see. Volume was strong off that market open. Guys. Everyone wanted a piece of that. What I would say.
Awesome, bro.
Yeah, that pie, man. Oh, here she comes. I want S&P to go green or red here, guys. Let me check out my overall NQ chart. Overall NQ, getting a little bit of consolidation, but if it breaks these lows here, it's going down. We got that Dumperooski. Oh, come on, baby. Give me green or red on S&P. There we go. Green or red happening on the S&P. Starting to flip. Starting to break that low. I want to see it hold now. Hold that low on the S&P 500, baby. Let me look at Bookmap, too. Take a look at bookmap, see if there's any support coming up. Heavy support at 4401. Yup, heavy support at 4401.
Let me out. Let me out. Ooh, awesome, bro. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Let me see some green or red here, man. Let me see a little bit of green or red here, bro. Nice little bottoming wick. Thinking about... if we get some green or red, baby, I'll be a little bit more comfortable. Flip green or red on this candle, I'll be a little bit more comfortable here. Getting that bearish momentum. Oh, baby, here we go. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Give me some green or red on this candle. Give me some green or red on S&P. Hit me with it. Hit me with it. Hit me with it. NQ went right below my target. Don't be overly biased. Lol, Darth Trader saying. Oh, don't worry, buddy. Don't worry. I feel as if we get that one more downside push. Here it comes, guys. Here it comes. Let's break that low here on S&P 500. S&P 500 will relate with NQ. NQ. Right there it is, starting to break. I want to see it hold these lows, guys. Hold these lows and continue to sell off, guys. Okay? That's the game plan here.
So trying to give it to me, huh?
So close to that downside. Give me a green or red on this candle. Green or red on this candle. Now hold. Hold and dump a Ruski. Give me a good old dump a Ruski. Pay out the boys. Yeah. Yeah. Pay out the boys. Yeah. Pay them out on ES, baby.
Order filled.
I'm closing on NQ. I'm not liking this non-follow through that it's doing.
Okay.
If it comes back up to 15,390, I'll rescale in.
Okay.
In fact, I'll set a limit order right there, right now. I'll do
yes,
85.
Here she comes. Come on, S&P. Hit us with it. Hit us with the Dumperuski. Oh, baby. Here she might come. 4401 is there. It goes, guys. Right there's 4401 hitting. Guys, I'm going to look at the book map one more time. I'm going to look at the book map one more time for you guys. 4400 is going to be some heavy support, man. Heavy support at 4400 flat. You guys can definitely take your profit. Right there was 4401, man. So if it continues to sell off here, I guess that would be, what is that equivalent to the S&P? 435.50 maybe is the equivalent to 4400. So guys, yup. Guys, I'm going to wait real quick. I'm going to give it one more second. What is that button right here? So if I'm short, yup, it'd be join the bid. It has to stay right here, guys. Continue to the red side. That's what I'm looking at if I'm looking at 4400, ladies and gentlemen. Heavy on the book map, so I want to see a dumperoo pass that.
I got taken out. I'm all out of ES. Plus 12 points.
Yeah, buddy. So waiting and watching, guys. Holding this out. I want to see that red come in one more time. Seeing if we're going to dump a Roo down below.
Let's see. ES. Where could ES truly fall to? Oh, she could go. Like I said, man, ES could really test yesterday's low. Oh, if she breaks
4400. Coming into it, right up to it. Come on, baby girl, break for me. Break to that downside, baby. Pay us out, baby. Come on. Let's see that.
That's what's up.
I got it on book, man.
In less than 2 minutes. Oof, we fire.
So close to it, man. I'm looking at right there's 44,050. Right there's 44,025. Come on, baby. Show these boys what's up. Break 4,400 touching. Now let's see it break, guys. That's what you're looking at. You want to see that break now. You want to see the S&P continue and break that thing to the downside, baby.
Order filled.
Okay.
4,400. Come on, baby.
350. Can we get 350? Or are you gonna play with me?
Let's see it. Come on, baby. Let's see that break. Let's see that 4,400 break, guys. Touch 4,400. Need to see the break now. That was the equivalent of 6.3. It looks to be on the S&P 500. 6.2. Excuse me. 6.2 on the S&P 500. If it's not gonna break, I'm not gonna be biased. Love to see this thing dump on a Ruski again, though. Nice green or red. Coming in, green or red almost. Want to see that green or red play out, come back down to that low 6.2. Break 6.2 to the downside, guys. On S&P. YB killing it. Charting Queen, thank you, thank you. Guys, what is it? What's the difference from today and yesterday, ladies and gentlemen? Momentum. Momentum. Me not trading chop, guys. I'm not trading chop right now. I've been holding this with Caesar since CPI data as well. If it can't break to the downside, though, guys, it's going to be my last candle. I will get out. Yup. Hold on, got my stop place at 4403, guys. Want to see that come back into play. Waiting for 03.
Order filled.
There it goes, guys. Got out of that one there. So took a quick thousito on that account. If it breaks 4,400, I don't know. Much more clear downside. Yeah, no. I definitely see this thing continuing to downside. I might load up the micros again. How do you feel about that, Caesar? Micros on ES underneath 4,400.
I would like underneath micros, man. Hell, nah. Look for a lower high to be formed on a 15-minute time frame, and I would start scaling in with with the micros. I would do the micros.
Okay. Yeah, because that one would just be on my personal. If the 50K account, I'm up. Let me bring that up. I'm up 1,000 on the day, which is pretty good. I could probably maybe do my. If I'm trying to scale in, I could do my 150K account. Can I be in on 2 different accounts? On Apex.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have multiple accounts with them?
Yeah. So I have a 50K account and a 150K account.
Trade over 8 or Ninja?
Trade of 8.
If you have trade over, you could actually trade them both at the same time.
Really? So I am allowed to do that. 2 different positions.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, dude, that's actually sick.
you could be trading them both at the same time right now.
I'm so tempted at YM though. Oh my goodness, YM.
So and essentially what you could do is you can group the 2 accounts together, so you can trade the 50K, and whatever you do on the 50K gets done on the 100K, on the 150K.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
I'll walk you through it after.
There we go. Yup. Here's that dumperoo, guys. I'm in on YM right now to the downside. Just riding this thing down. Just riding YM down to that next low as we just broke it. Want to see it hold these lows and continue to rip a roo to the downside. Dumperooski, some may say. Copy trader, and it's free for trade of 8. Okay.
Yeah, bro. It's beautiful. Bro, I love trade over 8. I love trade over 8. Yeah. Ooh, look at the Dow just dumping.
Yeah,
Come
YM,
on.
man. I'm oh my goodness, dude. Shorts are printing on this right now. NQ is its own monster right now, guys. So be very cautious if you are trading NQ personally. Yeah, I mean, if we look at NQ, obviously NQ gets affected by a few different things other than the other than rather than YM and S&P 500, ES, all of them. So yeah, I'm gonna be looking at underneath that 4,400 mark, guys. I could see that new low day coming into play. We do have that downtrend coming in. Who said that there? Who said the downtrend? Torn Trader said it. YB, don't do it. You might lose. Yeah, that's the thing. Copy trader. The thing is, you're right. I might lose both accounts. That's the only reason I'm not doing a copy trader with them. But at the same time, I'm giving it some. I think I'm just gonna. I think I might chill out until I get them both funded. Once I get them both funded, that might be different. Or if I get like 2 50K accounts funded together, then I might do that. That'll be a clear. That'd be awesome. Because then all I need to do is make, let's say I make $1,000 on each account. That's $2,000 on the day, right? Let's say I make, there's been days I've made, oh man, my biggest day ever I think was 9K, which was pretty solid, man. That was awesome, actually. I was pretty happy with that trade. But that was based off a news-based event, ladies and gentlemen. I could see a dump of Rooski coming, guys. I'm going to join these.
Order filled.
I'm going to get in on these micros, guys. Micros, MEST 3, guys, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, there it goes. Underneath 4,400, guys. Want to see it continue here. I'm still in YM, by the way, guys. Still in YM. Still in YM to the downside here. YM. Still in here, ladies and gentlemen. Right there it is, guys. Still paying out, guys. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, beautiful, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Oh, man, that's so beautiful here. I want to see these lows hold up.
Order filled.
Taking partials on NQ short. Let's go. Keep it coming. Keep it coming.
Let's see that downtrend continue here. YM, I want to see you hold these lows and continue to push. Same thing with ES here and S&P 500, guys. Right there it is. Oh, mwah. Oh, you beautiful baby. 3,900. Yep. What is it? Grambo saying ES 3,900 next stop. Yep. I could see. That could be some sort of consolidation. That's another $7 move there. Yep. Right around $7 move here. Want to see these lows continue to push here. YM holding them out. 2 contracts to the downside, guys. I'm happy with the gains on it. Gonna give it a second though. I think we can continue the downtrend. Oh man, baby. Oh baby, oh baby. What a trade on it. What a trade on it, man. This is on the 150K account, guys. What a trade on it, man. Holding them out. Still in these micros to the downside as well, ladies and gentlemen. Want to see them all play out, man.
Just beautiful.
Thinking I'm gonna hit this
Order filled.
taking 564 on the day on my one account, holding out these micros right now. Want to see what's gonna happen here, guys. If we're gonna continue some of this downside ripping, man, I'm down to be in for it. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna hold it out. YM is still good if you guys are in. Spy Prop saying, really wondering if I should jump in or not. Now, if you're not in already, guys, I would
You're
say,
chasing.
yeah.
If you're not in, you're chasing.
Nope,
Don't
yup.
chase. You should have showed up. You should have known that today. You were told that today was CPI at 8:30 a.m. Eastern. It's about to be 10 o'clock. If you're late, don't chase.
Oh my goodness,
What
already
you want to
about to be 10.
do? Oh, go ahead.
No, you go. I was just saying it's already about to be 10. That's crazy.
What you want to do is you want to watch for a potential bounce and rejection to short. Shorting at the lows, I would not recommend it. If you're not in, bro, you late. Just wait.
Yeah, because, I mean, and look, think about that. It's only 10 a.m. We still have the rest of the day, guys. We still have the rest of the day. So, you guys are still good to go. I mean, today it seems to be CPI happened. Hey, guys, okay, now we have momentum, guys. Everyone's done with this news. We had PPI on Wednesday, CPI today. Guys, everyone's done with the news. We're good to go. Okay, let's start picking up some volume. You know what I mean? Let's start picking up some volume in this market. I don't like consolidation much, as yesterday was consolidation. As you guys seen what happened yesterday on consolidation. You know, we're going to play it out today, being a little bit more cautious, guys, okay? So we're not looking for home runs. We're looking for base hits to get everything back to good to go. If you guys showed up at the same time, I did, you know, we'd be good. We don't want to trade like yesterday. Exactly. And the thing is, it's not even trading like yesterday. We don't want to trade the market. The market yesterday is what made us have, you know what I mean, those, you know, we got to set some rules. We don't want to trade like yesterday. So I do have on my desk right here. So
The market?
Yeah,
That's
dude,
what you're blaming? You're blaming the market?
okay, listen, Caesar.
Nah,
Listen.
let's take accountability. Not you. It's you not respecting that you're not supposed to trade on choppy markets, right? If you know your strategy does not work on choppy markets, it's your fault for the losses. You gotta own that, bruh.
All right. You got me right, bro. I am that guy, bro. If I lose at something, I'm like, nah, because a dog walked in front of the screen. That's why. I am that guy. It's like
You messed up.
Yeah,
Your
bro.
analysis is
All right.
wrong. You chased. You wanted to, you wanted to make some green or recover whatever previous loss you had. You did that. It's like, nah, bro, because the market's gonna do what the market's gonna do. We either choose to participate or not. And if we choose to participate and we take a L, it's on us. Our timing was off. We either over leveraged or we had the wrong analysis.
Yup. I'm with you.
Yeah.
You're right. You're
Order
right.
filled.
I definitely All right. So yeah, that was my own personal, fault. That is what it's not, that's the truth though. At least Caesar's being honest. That is true. I was sitting there and I don't even trade till 2 p.m., bro. Like, ladies and gentlemen, other than that one day me and Caesar did like a dual stream, which like we were printing on and everything, but like usually 9 times out of 10, I'm off here by like 1 o'clock, 12, right, guys? So why in the F was I on until 2 p.m. yesterday? And yep, even Grambo said it yesterday. Even Grambo said to me, "YB, you're revenge trading," and I'm like, "No, I'm just looking to get a quick gain." You're like, "Nah." And everyone in the chat was like, "YB, you gotta chill out. You are revenge trading, buddy." And I'm like, "All right, you're right." So like I said, I'm only like 2-3 years deep into trading, so that might sound like a lot, but that's really not, guys. You know what I mean? And I still got a lot to learn. We're getting there, all right. I'd say that I'm happy with where we're at. Where we're getting. I'm glad to meet some of these fine folks. Caesar, Deck, AK, all of them. You know what I mean? To help me out.
That trade is funny. He's like, yesterday was my fault. I'm like, nah, bro, it wasn't my fault. We made money yesterday. I don't know about you, but we made money. We caught the short.
All right, valid
like,
point.
where's Queen at, man? Queen, tell him something. Did we not make money yesterday?
Yeah, bro.
We made money yesterday.
It was. Yeah, you got up and in here early though, didn't you?
No, yesterday I actually got on late.
Okay.
By the time I started streaming, I think it was like 9:10.
Okay.
When I got on the stream, like, bro, I was so tired. I'm like, I literally dragged myself out of bed. I'm like, okay, let me go.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, Yeah, and I came in and I was like, yo, flat out, I was like, yo, I'm short biased. I'm looking for a potential retest of the prior daily high to short. And then on a 15-minute, we had that green candle that retested. But then I'm like, I want to see a red candle. And once I saw a red candle close, I went short and I was targeting 254. But I was just like, when it wouldn't break below 15,300, I took profit. So I took like overall I made 80 something points on NQ with the minis.
Oh, there we go.
So yeah, so I don't know about y'all, but we made money in here, bruh.
All right. We almost did, guys. All right. I was like, you know what I mean? It was a wild one, okay, ladies and gentlemen.
Damn.
I was definitely a revenge trader, I'm not even gonna lie. By the end of the day, 100% by 2 p.m. You know, we're not gonna do that, ladies and gentlemen, again. All right, I have them on my desk. You know, I have a couple different rules here on my desk. You know, what is it? Here we go. Here, let me read some of these. If a stock is ranging, aka bouncing, do not trade it. You are not a bounce trader, YB. That's on my desk. One here says, don't trade chop days. Walk away. Better to preserve capital than to lose capital. Right? Another one says, I have another 150 sticky notes on my left. You know, so dude, I got one talking about credit card scamming. Yeah, I'm kidding, guys. But you guys already know, man. We like to chill out around these days. Okay. We like to try to be a little bit more safe, some may say. Okay. There is a clear downtrend on the S&P right now, guys. I'm not jumping back in. I did take all my gains. I'm not in any positions as of right now. Are you in any right now, Caesar?
Yes, I'm in shorts on ES and I'm in shorts on NQ.
There we go. Okay, you're printing. What's your fill on ES and NQ?
On NQ, my average is 15,385. On ES, I re-entered at 4404.
Oh, so you're printing on the ES definitely, and you're about to print here on NQ. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
He said you already know, buddy. I'm looking at
taking half off.
There we go. I'm looking at overall NQ right now. It looks like it had a little bit of a double top. Could start to come down, guys. If you guys are looking at a some downside rip on that NQ. NQ just has yet to move today. I feel like, you know what I mean?
It's testing us, man. It's just like, damn, like
right. It has yet to really move, guys. So we can immediately see the difference, and I want you guys to see this. If you guys trade like me, let me turn it down. If you guys trade like me, look at this day already compared to look at yesterday, guys. Okay? Can we see that, ladies and gentlemen? Look at yesterday, and then look at today already, guys, and look what we've been trading. So that's really the main reason on why you print on some days and you don't on others. Is obviously it is your fault. It is your fault. You have to take accountability for it. You're trading consolidation when you know you shouldn't be, but at the same time, on the days where it's not consolidating, you can clearly see it. It's only 10 o'clock, and I can clearly see that it's not consolidation right this second. You know what I mean? So we just have a downtrend. You can ride that. I got my auto trend lines placed out from the CPI drop. I have my auto trend lines placed out on the top and the bottom of the channel. So if it comes back up to the top of the channel, I will be looking probably for another short. If it comes to the bottom of the channel, I don't know about longs right now, man. I feel risky taking the longs. You know what I mean? So we're gonna see. I feel risky taking the longs, but I am happy with the gains on all three of the accounts on the day already. So I'm not gonna be forcing it. I'm not gonna be forcing anything else. So that CPI was really our already gained. What time do you plan to stream till, Caesar? I don't know if you got anything going today.
For me until 11.
Okay, till 11, okay.
I have a few things to do, and I gotta start packing and stuff.
Oh yeah,
get my stuff ready.
Got a little trip coming up.
Yes, sir. I'm out on Monday, bro. Monday, I'm about to be in some fun in the sun. I'll tune into your stream and I'll post some pics and stuff. But I'm about to be chilling in the sand, crystal clear, blue and turquoise colored waters, bro. Ooh.
Oh man, he's hyping me up, man, hyping me up, bro, making me think I need another Florida run, buddy. Gosh dang it. No, I'm kidding, dude. I'm chilling out. That's what's up. So where you going? Like, you going South America wise?
No, Africa, Tanzania. So flying to Istanbul to Tanzania. Well, Zanzibar in Tanzania. So it's an island that's territory of Tanzania. off the coast of Tanzania. So beautiful waters, bro. Like what we're talking, like Maldives type of water, where it's just like crystal blue, turquoise,
Right.
awesome seafood, bro. I'm just salivating just talking
Yeah,
about it.
right, bro. That actually, dude, that sounds awesome, dog. What the heck, dude? That's what's
Yeah.
up. So, damn, bro. Okay, well, I gotta, yeah, man. I gotta hop on some of that out of the country stuff, man. So,
Yeah, bro, gotta get that passport, bro.
I gotcha.
Bro, I tell you, man, you gotta have a passport to be friends with me, cause you ain't about to Miami and Atlanta me to death.
Yeah, that is true, bro. Me, yo, Cz, you wanna go to Miami? You're gonna be like, for the 9th time, YB? No, bro. Like, this is our 4th trip there. I'm good, man. Like, yo.
Yeah, a couple times a year is okay, but you
Right.
know.
So we're getting a little bit of a pop here on NQ. YM starting to reverse a little bit. ES starting to reverse a little bit. So hey, here's what we were just talking about there. What is it? Spy prop, man, coming into play. Here's a little bit of reversals, man, coming in. So look to get your shorts coming back in. NQ's starting to really take off though. NQ really has not been reacting the same as the rest of the market. So if I take a look at it overall NQ, that maybe could depict Y in a way. These blue chips are ripping a little bit more. So, you know, they had their dumperoos, but we're going to see what happens. I do think sell-off can still be in the making, obviously. So it looks like the top just hit there. I got a 15-minute loaded up on ES. I feel like I need another. I got 3 monitors. I feel like I need another one. Is that bad? I feel like I need another one.
No, it's not bad, bro. It's not bad. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 that I'm looking at. So.
Oh, bro, I have my. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, bro, we're about to get creative. I have this MacBook here, right? And it's been. I use it for trading on the go, but I just thought about that. I don't know. It's been sitting on my desk forever, and I just don't ever like use it, man. You know what I mean? I was really thinking about getting rid of it because how much I don't use it. Unless I'm traveling and trading, that's the only way I.
If you're traveling, bro, you definitely need a laptop. Like I have 2. I have my travel setup is 1 MacBook Pro, 1 MSI gaming laptop because for MT4 and MT5 because they're Windows platforms, and then my iPad.
Okay. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, there you go. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I have a. I need to switch. I was thinking about getting rid of this one anyways, because to stream and everything, if I get one of those Falcon, I don't know if you ever heard of them. They're called like Falcon computers. They're literally meant for traders. I don't know. It's like something like that, and they're solid. And they, you know, if I get like Starlink or something, obviously I can have internet on the go wherever I want. But yeah, I think it'd be pretty solid. Okay, let me see. What can I unplug? This thing's dead as hell. This thing's dead as hell. Let me see here. I have my Type-C charger. Okay, hold on. What would that be here? Okay, yeah, let me just do that. How am I gonna do that? This at Trading Computers. Let me see here. It's called a Falcon. Yep, Falcon. Close. So the Falcon, that is it. The Darts Trader, I'm pretty sure. By Falcon Trading System, right there. So you're gonna go to laptop stuff, and that's where you're gonna go to. You know, and they're not the cheapest, I will admit. They're about like 2-3K. But if you're like now if you're not streaming, I don't think you really need it. If you're not streaming, it's almost an overkill. Now, don't get me wrong, it's nice to have still, but it's almost an overkill due to the fact that you know you don't really need to run all the OBS systems. You don't really need to have internet connected like that. Like you can have like some McDonald's Wi-Fi and maybe still punch in some sort of trades. So, yeah. So unless you're streaming, if you start streaming though, 100%. If you have an LLC, you can write it off. Oh, that is true.
Oh yeah, bro. Why you keep thinking I keep telling you guys y'all want to operate as a business? Cause all my devices are all write-offs.
Yeah, buddy.
You go and you spend 10 grand on a setup. I mean, and we're talking tower, monitors, keyboard, cameras, microphone, table, chair, the little footstool to put your feet on and stuff
Literally
like that.
Everything, bro. Right?
All of that is a write-off.
Oh, that's awesome, bro. Are you writing this trip off as a business trip?
No, because this is leisure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so unfortunately,
Yeah, right. You can just be like, oh no, well I'm going there to meet up with a trader, and we're gonna discuss future business. So yeah, I'm gonna need this entire thing off, man.
I wish it was.
Oof. NQ getting a Paparuski. I'm still just waiting. I'm gonna get this loaded up, ladies and gentlemen. I think the game plan here. I'll be right back, guys. Caesar, take it away.
Yep. Just here watching. So I want to see this rejection. See if we can reject at this high on NQ. But savage reversal. Oh. Oh, Lord. Oh, she pushing still. Damn. She broke slightly over the high of this morning. Let's see how this 15-minute candle closes. Yeah. Oh. She going still.
Order filled.
Closed out. Took the loss on the micros.
Order filled. Order filled.
Okay.
Alright, we're good to go, guys. Found everything. Backing at it. Nice.
So disrespectful.
Oh yeah, bro. Oh my, pumping baby. I don't know what's going on right now. NQ, man, it didn't. I don't know, and that's the thing of yesterday as well. It just didn't follow through. Like it's being like you said, disrespectful, bro. It's like, yo, I don't care what the market's doing. I'm doing my own thing.
Yeah. Thanks.
I found my
I don't know,
charger.
man. I feel like this is just I'm not trusting this. Just like yesterday, it took out the highs, but we're gonna have to see how this candle closes.
Right. So ladies and gentlemen, we are gonna lose this little blue light behind me. I know it's a good blue light, but we're gonna have to lose it. Wait, unless I can. Oh wait. Another game plan. Hold up. Do I have? Oh, I do. There we go. Never mind, guys. I had one more USB port in my computer available. I had like 7. They're all used right now. You guys would be terrified of my. Actually, my wire management skills are pretty solid. My wire management skills are like, I'd say a 7. I say it's 7. All right, maybe a 6.
Okay.
All right.
Use me a minute. I'll be right back.
Alrighty. Woo! You guys want mobile power? I got you. Oh yeah, there we go, Darth Trader. So getting in it. MSIs are very. What is it? Mobile power? Wait, what is that? Let's see. Here, let me bring it up on screen here. So not gonna lie, I don't know what this is. Geekcom mini PC mini IT 12 gen in. Okay, that looks like that's a desktop. That's a desktop. That shit looks like that little mini, that trash can. What is it? That trash can of a what is that called, bro? That Xbox they use. Oh, Siege just got filled on something.
Yeah, I just took a little short on the micros on NQ, seeing if this was just a flat out fake out.
Yeah, I can believe it. Look at that NQ. Oh, okay, hold on. I might join you there. Hold up. Let me get MQ. Load up. I might do. How much is it a tick there? It's not a lot of tick. It's like $2, right? Yeah. I did 2 micros to the downside. I'm just, testing the waters. getting my feet dipped in there. If we break above the view up on the S&P, I'll cut it. That's gonna be my stop loss, ladies and gentlemen. Filled at 439, guys. 439, guys. So I want to see a Dumparuski coming into play. All for that view up, guys. I could see it continuing here. Loading up my good old MacBook there, and then I'm gonna load up TOS on my MacBook, Thinkorswim on my MacBook, and then the game plan is I'm gonna use that to pull up my 15-minute and 1-hour charts across the board. Oh, what a beauty! What a beauty! Oh man, let's see this thing continue here now, guys. Underneath that 50-day, I feel confident on the S&P 500 as well. YM getting a reversal, so is ES on the 15. Beautiful.
There we go.
Oh man, that's amazing looking.
Taking partials. Dirty, dirty little hoes.
Oh man, bro. I'm looking for a VWAP touch if it's gonna come down to it. Thinking here, yeah, if it breaks the zone it's in right now, we could see that continue to dump a Ruski here. Oh, it's so beautiful.
Order filled.
Taking partial. Let's see if we can get back up below 15,400.
Yup. I'm looking for that Dumparuski down to the view up here on NQ. NQ view up coming in. Oh yeah. Overall NQ just had a nice big sell off as well. Overall NQ, nice big sell off back into its auto trend line that it was respecting earlier. Not respecting as much these days, but it's coming back into it, so we're gonna see. I need S&P flipping to the red side. I want overall NQ to do the same, and NQ's coming down, baby. Overall NQ, holding these lows. Want to see green to red here. Green to red here. You get that sell off, man. I'm telling you. Give me a green to red on overall NQ, baby. Green to red on overall NQ. Flipping. There it goes. Let's see it, baby. Want to see that red hold up. Break those lows. If not, I'll be looking to TP some. I'll be looking to TP some, ladies and gentlemen. I think I'm gonna. What is that button? Where would that be? If I'm short, I need to join the bid. Okay. I'm filled 425.
Order filled.
There we go. I'm still holding 1 to the downside here, guys. My new take profit will be. I'm filled at 439, so got a little bit of wiggle room here. Took half. Took half though. All depends on what overall NQ wants to do. There's a trend line here, guys. Trend line on overall NQ. I'll show you guys in a second. Coming back up into play. I think break even is going to be my stop on that. I'm going to hold it until then. Guys, here it is. Here's that trend line, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to show you that. Look at that green to red coming in. You want to see that break, ladies and gentlemen, okay? All right, we all on the same page? Okay? Okay. Okay. If this thing would charge, that'd be very much appreciated. You still holding NQ there, Caesar? This is a desktop. You can bring a mobile monitor with you and a little keyboard, and you have a full-blown killer trading PC if you don't like laptops. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's a fact. So if you guys don't like laptops, there's your good old like little, you know what I'm saying? There's a little trading system. Guys, the micros is what pays out, ladies and gentlemen. I've never indulged in micros as much as I have now, and we might have to start trading micros more often, guys. I don't know why I've never thought about it, man. It's low-key nice. Surely you're not making as much as the minis. You can be greedy and say that, but at the same time, you're saving money, right? If you guys don't have massive accounts, this is an opportunity right here, right? Opportunity. Guys, coming down to the trend line, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. All NQ overall coming down, breaking it. I want to see that break and dump a Ruski. Dump a Ruski. As long as S&P continues to fall as well. Has to hold underneath that 50-day. Oh, getting into it, baby. Getting close to it, baby. Looking for a view up, guys. That's going to be some strong support right there. Across the board, right in this general area. You break in that general area, guys, it's going to be wraps. So you want to see those lows touch. Holding underneath that auto trend line. Want to see this hold, guys. Want to see it hold and continue to dump a roo. Want to see that auto trend line break and continue to dump a roo, guys. Got it pulled up for you fine folk at home, ladies and gentlemen at home. S&P underneath its 50-day. Oh, babe. So are you still in NQ, Caesar? I don't know if he's here right now. see that thing dump a Rooski, guys. If not, guys, like I said, my break even will be my TP, guys. Break even's my TP. One of two things is going to happen here, guys. I feel as if in the next coming candles, we're going to rip or we're going to dump, guys. So break even is my TP. Okay? Okay. Okay. As I already locked up one. YB, hey, why is your break even your not take profit, your stop loss? Excuse me, I keep saying TP. Why is my break even my my stop loss? Due to the fact I already locked up one. I already locked up like 30 bucks on it. So if I'm looking to lock up another 30, you know, obviously here is where it's gonna happen. It's gonna go green to red, and we're gonna sell off down to the view up. If not, we're gonna pop. It did kind of respect that trend line, so you do gotta be a little bit cautious. But 6,150 is that low there on the hourly. So yeah, buddy, hopefully you guys are printing if you're trading so far. If you guys have not traded so far, you guys are still good to go, man. Oh, YM coming down hard, man. Oh, YM is a beauty. Breaking that trend line, kind of. Depends on which trend line you're holding. Put my finger on the trigger to sell out. Hopefully we get a good little dump over. YM coming down, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe I'll pull up ES on the 5-minute instead of the 1 minute there. I mean, excuse me, the 15. Pulling up ES. There it goes. Okay. Want to see it come down a little bit more here. Continue to push those lows. 39.50, guys. Jumping out.
Order filled.
Ladies and gentlemen, still locked up another $30 on that one, which is okay. That's what I'm happy with. I'm okay with it. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, why was my break even my stop loss? My stop loss, hard stop there. The reason for it, coming into it, ladies and gentlemen, just due to the fact of, oh, there we go. Just due to the fact of, I'm going to take my profit where I have it, man. Alright, guys, so going to have to unplug this little light so I can plug in this, speed charge it, and then we'll have that light back on. There we go, guys. Alright. So we're going to speed charge this thing while we wait, guys. Now, I do still see NQ coming out of the way. Like, guys, another short right up here. You guys can re-enter if you want. Not a bad area, but I would need to see... I mean, look at that. So, look at it. S&P rejecting the view up again, guys. S&P rejecting the view up. Oh, man. Oh.
Order filled.
Why am I re-entering in a way? Just because S&P is rejecting the view up and continuing to sell off here. Over on Q, just had that nice big upper shadow and is continuing to sell off here. That's kind of what we're looking at here. Now, I'm going to look at the stop loss. Where's my stop loss, guys? It's going to be 450 flat. You guys can keep it wider if you want. Look at that. It came back above the view up. I'm 50-50 with it right now, guys. It could definitely sell right back off, come down, maybe even back down to the low 16, and then you guys TP, right? So that's what you guys can do. What's up, Trade? Stock saying Tesla is just too strong of a good boy. Yeah, let's check out. Let me. I got Tesla loaded up actually on this chart. Let me pull this up to the side. Oh yeah, Tesla here. Let's check this out, guys. Oh, nice. Look at that. But it could double top, guys. Look at it coming back down here, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that coming back down, guys. You want to see this thing continue to dump-a-roo Tesla here below its VWAP, below its 50-day, guys. It can shoot this market down. Let's take a look at Apple as well. Oh, Apple. Oh, my God. Hey, yo, Caesar, have you checked out Apple at all? I don't know if he's here. Okay, well, Apple is a monster. Microsoft at its tops right now, guys. You're looking for that thing to come down, baby, and print a Rooski, man. Print a Rooski, man. Yeah, Apple's a mover, guys. So you gotta be cautious. Oops. Apple is a mover, ladies and gentlemen. Testing the trend line again here, ladies and gentlemen. You want to see it continue to sell off, guys. Breaking the 50-day to the downside now, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, is this thing like dead? What's going on here? want to see some of that red continue to hold up here. Give me some nice green to red underneath that 50-day EMA, guys. I think we can get the sell-off again coming into play. This could be a fake out here, guys, okay? So, like, here's the auto trend line, you guys. Here's the trend line, guys, holding up. Yeah, anything below that, here you guys go. Here, you guys want the real thing? Here. Something like this, guys. Something like that. If you guys even want to make something, like, a little bit cleaner. Yeah, right there. It's kind of touching both guys. You want to see that break, guys, to the downside, okay? I want to see overall NQ go from green to red.
Stop playing, huh?
Yeah, bro. It's just playing games right now, dude. I got my stop up to 450, about $10 off. I want to see it come down. I think it's in like a little triangle wedge.
Well done, TT.
What's up?
Now, someone in my chat, TT Life, just added another $400 to his gains, so he's up like $936 on the day.
Oh, hell yeah, bro.
Well done.
Yeah, good stuff, brother. Good stuff, TT.
Mm-hmm.
Getting it going, baby. Yeah, I want to see a sell-off here. I feel like it's playing games. I feel like we're due for it, but the market's now kind of looking. They're kind of shaping the same. So I can't be biased, right? I'm not gonna be biased, but I am looking at that 50 mark. 50 is gonna be the stop, guys. Oof, touching it. What is my button here? Join the bid. Okay, 5-2. If it jumps anymore, guys, yep, gotta get out.
Order filled.
Think, cut it down there. Gotta get out. Gotta cut it. So now it's coming up to 460, ladies and gentlemen. Now they're starting to really rip and run, man. Oh, man, S&P on a rip. Oh, man, S&P on a rip, man. That's why. S&P is on a tear, bro. Damn.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't know which is S&P above that view up, man. It did not play games.
Jeez.
Yeah. I don't know if this is like a fake out breakout type situation, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's looking like it.
Like I said, I'm not going to be short biased. But I don't
Listen, if you guys are up on the day, man, call it a day. There is no need to push the envelope, especially if you hit your daily goal. If you hit your daily goal, you're close to it, call it a day.
Yep. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, yep. You don't want to just kind of throw away all your gains or whatnot on the day. Now, obviously, you know, whatever you guys are feeling. But yeah, no, I 100% agree. Oh, look at that NQ, man. Oh my goodness, NQ.
Yep, drop, baby.
Oh, beautiful. I almost just... I'm so tempted on these. I'm
Order
join
filled.
the micros here, as I feel like we're going
Oh,
to
let's go. Come, join.
We're underneath that trend line I had set, so I feel as if this is not a bad play. I was kind of looking for that trend line to come in. Like I said, fake out, breakout, guys. There she goes.
Okay, Queen caught the top. Let's get it.
There we go, yup. She's good at that, man. She's good at shorting those tops. Here it goes, guys. Let's see that view up break now, ladies and gentlemen. Coming all the way down to NQ. I want to see NQ view up break, guys. Coming down to the 200 touch. I want to see it break now. Hold these lows and break that view up, guys. All right, S&P way underneath its 50-day EMA. Looking for that to hold those lows.
Come on.
Touch the 200-day. Let's see it break, baby. NQ overall, I'm looking for it to come down to its view up as well, guys. I think if it does, we're going to get a dumperoo, guys. Nice big sell-off. There it goes. Touching that 50-day. I want to see it underneath those levels. Underneath those levels, man, it's clean. Green and red on overall NQ, guys. Green and red on overall NQ, starting to dump some more.
Let's go.
There it goes, down to that view up. Want to see that come down and break the view up, guys. Touching the 200-day. Want to see the 200-day break. 200-day and view up break, guys. Oh, I don't. Oh, it's so close.
Just a beautiful day in the neighborhood, Mr. Rogers.
Yeah, buddy.
Let's go.
NQ's holding up those lows nice. I know that crack, bro. Coming into play. Overall NQ, I got loaded up, guys. What am I looking at? Right here. I want to see that view up crack on this chart right here. View up crack on this chart. NQ's falling. NQ holding up those lows nice. Very nice. View up crack starting to come in on overall NQ. Want to see it continue.
Are you not entertained? Damn, baby.
There it goes. There it goes. Starting to crack view up here on overall NQ. Touching view up here. Starting to break it on NQ. Want to see it hold up. Let's see it punch it in to the downside, guys. Need a green and red here. On all across the board.
Candles are sweet. Let's go.
Order filled.
I had to lock it up myself. I think I'm good on the personal with the gains. If I'm going to be touching anything, it's going to be on the 50K. I'm happy on the personal, 234 on it. The game plan is to rebuild it from $200 a day, and we're going to do the micros, guys. These micros move so fast that it's if you're correct, it's worth it.
Boy, we gonna pop some bottles.
Woo! You already know, baby. Oh, getting into it, guys. You know, what a day. What a day. What an amazing day. Hey, what's up, Champion Trader? What's up, Champion? Hope you're parenting. Yeah, Apple. Wowzers.
I'm just messing. It's carbonated spring water. So this actually has like some really good minerals. So this is what I drink. I don't like tap water. I don't like bottled water. It's either filtered or this.
Oh, wait, what's it called?
And it's glass, not plastic.
I've been looking for glass water.
Huh?
I've been looking for glass water. What's that called?
Yes, I'll send you a picture.
Okay.
So there's two types of carbonated spring waters that I drink. Just because they have like the proper minerals that our body needs.
Right. And yeah, I know that it's rather good for you. I've been looking into that a little bit. Not rather good, but good.
One.
Oh, YM, you baby girl printer, bro. You are so cute, YM. Honestly, bro. Oh, there we go.
Yes.
Oh, I feel like I've seen this before. Yeah.
Yep.
Saratoga. Where do you get that at? Like your local like retail store or something?
Stores, yeah. So you can, yeah, like any like major grocery stores that you have near you. I don't know if you guys have Whole Foods, but you can get it at Whole Foods.
Okay, yep.
Publix, if you're down south, you can get it at Publix. Over here on the east, you can get it at a Stop and Shop or Whole Foods, or there's this one, and then hold on, there's one more.
Oh damn! Wait, can you get like a case of it? $65. Rewind. What? Run that back. Run that back. Hold on. $65. For what? Dang. There ain't no way. Yo, listen, buddy. Yo, listen, guys. Hey, yo, YB might ball here and there, buddy, but he ain't balling that much for $65 for one of them. Oh, there ain't no way.
Say what?
It's not $65 for one of them, is it?
No, it's not.
Okay.
Like one bottle's like $2, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah, bro, because, yeah, I seen here it said 65 on Walmart. I'm like, rewind, brother. I'm like, yo, Caesar, I know you're balling, buddy, but dang. Like,
You got this, man. You got this.
I'm like, damn, bro. 10 of them bitches is $650. That's a lot.
Yeah,
No,
this is why I say, man, it costs to eat healthy. To be
Right.
healthy, bro, like proper food, proper stuff that's gonna nourish your body, like it costs, bro. It ain't cheap.
Yep. Oh, Espellinger. Okay, I've seen this one as well. I've never
Yeah,
tried
so
them out,
that's-
so. I'm
Yeah,
trying.
so that's my favorite one. These two right here.
Okay. There we go. All right. Yeah, I like I said, man, I tried to make that guac a few days ago. I should have sent you a picture, bro, of what the
Did you make it?
Yeah, well, made it or the floor ate it. You see, yeah, they just, I don't know if they weren't ripe or something, but I got limes, I got the avocados. Me and my chick, we cut up all the avocados, right? Crushed them up, everything like that, right? I went to go beat them, and they just weren't breaking. So I'm like, okay.
It probably wasn't ripe enough. So what you do is this, right? When you buy avocados, two things that you can do to have them ripe quick is put them in a dark place, right? So put them like on the underneath of the cabinet, or put them in a brown paper bag. Close up the paper bag and put it under like a nice dark, cool spot. and the following day they'll be decently ripe to where you can just go right to it. And then once you do, you cut it, you put it into a bowl, you take a fork, and you just start like mashing it up. And
Okay.
then as you're doing that, squirt some lime on it. Cut a fresh lime, not those bottled limes, like fresh limes. Like you gotta actually like buy an actual lime
Right.
from the store. Cut it in half, and squeeze the hell out of it. Add a little bit of salt, right? Not Himalayan salt, like regular sea salt.
Okay.
You add that into it, and then chop up some onions. And then chop up some cilantro. I like the red onions, right?
Okay.
The purple onions.
Write this shit
That's
down.
what I like to throw on it. So chop up the purple onions. So you want to chop them up into like thin little squares or strips, and then chop up some cilantro, and then mix the onions first. And you can add, as you add the salt, you want to taste it to make sure that you're not adding too much. So once
Okay.
you get the right flavor of level of salt in there, and you're only going to know that by taste,
Hmm.
then you add the onions. You stir the onions up. You add half of the cilantros that you chopped up. You stir it so that way the cilantro's mixing the whole thing. And then you take a little bit of the remaining cilantro and you just garnish it on top. And then
Okay.
boom, you got guac.
Well, there we go. Okay, hold on. I'm writing this down. Hold up. Onions, cilantro, and red pepper. You said?
No, it's salt. It's salt. Purple onions.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
I mean, you could do the white onions too. So you have the purple onions, then you have the yellow, and then you have the white ones, which are like a little sweeter. So
Right.
it's up to you. Me personally, I like the purple because it's just a little bit more colorful in contrast with the green,
Okay.
right? So I'll chop those up into like little thin squares or strips, and then I'll mix it in. I'll add the salt before that. So before I add the onions, I add the salt and lime, and then I taste it to make sure that okay, I didn't oversalt it, right? So you start off with just like a little sprinkle of salt, you stir it, and then you taste it like if it's still kind of bland, you can add a little bit more. If you want to make it a little bit of a little spicy, you can add a little bit of cayenne pepper, right? Just like
Right.
a couple dabs,
Okay.
stir it, and then add the onions, then add the cilantro, stir it again, right? And then you put it in a bowl where it's like a little mound, and then you can garnish the top with a little bit of additional cilantro.
Okay. And when you store it, like, how do you store it? Because anytime I
Oh
store
no, you
guac.
got it. You got to make it to eat it for that day.
Oh, okay, that's what I
So
was gonna say.
whatever
Yeah.
whatever amount of avocados I make, so like I'll make one. If I make it like I'm eating it like that day, like it has to be consumed because otherwise it'll turn like brown, and
Yeah.
then it's just like it's ugly looking.
Yeah. That's it.
If you make
Exactly.
it, you got to use it up that day.
Yep. Okay, yeah, because that's what I did. One time, I got some from like my little like Mexican place down the street, and then like put it in the fridge. Went to go eat it the next day, and was like, huh, "What is that?" I was like, "I don't know what that top layer looks like, but we're gonna get rid of that." And the rest of it was good.
Yeah.
Just the top layer looked.
Yeah. So yeah, it's usually the top layer.
Yeah. Okay. Let me write the rest of this down. Hold up.
Yeah, so don't make too much. Just make whatever it is. If it's gonna be you and your girl, snacking on some avocado and chips or tacos, whatever. Make and whatever you just use it all up. And even so, it's really good because it's good fats, right? So avocado, you're gonna get good fats that your body actually needs. So definitely something to incorporate into your diet at least a couple times out the week, whether it be for a main meal, whether it be on a salad, whether it be on a sandwich. So like I'll have it in the morning, and then if I have enough left, I'll have some in the afternoon. So in the afternoon, I'll make a sandwich or a sandwich and a salad, and I'll throw the avocados on it. In the morning, I might have like avocado toast. So you can have the toast and just avocado on top with a little sprinkle of peppers or something flavorful.
Right.
Or you can add a poached egg, or you can do avocado and smoked salmon, which is what I sent you a picture before.
Yeah.
There's a lot of different things you can do with it. You can do avocado and then on a toast, and then put fried. Well, I guess maybe like a grilled chicken, a chicken breast on it. So there's different ways for you to pair it.
Okay. Oh, there we go. All right. Well, that's good to know. Thank you. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna I'll check it out because I've just been instead of making it, I've just been buying it, bro. Like I'm like, you know what, dude? You know what, bro? We're not gonna attempt this again, okay? Because that last time was rough, dude. My dog was eating avocado, bro. And I was like, okay, you know what, buddy? Here you go. Now the rest of this. I'm like, it's good for you. I'm like, there you go, bud.
Yep. But yeah, so yeah, man. Yep, I cook.
Yeah, right.
I'm very in tune with the kitchen and stuff. I know my way around there. I could chef up.
There you go, ladies in chat. There you go. So Caesar is single. No, I'm kidding.
It was like if we have some Dominicans in here, like they'll understand this. Like I went on a snowboarding trip with a couple of friends, and I chefed up like dinner and breakfast, and then they came up to me. They're like, "Así ahora puede casar," which means now you can marry. Like if you can cook really well, like now you can marry. You can get married, or whatever. So.
Okay. Oh, okay. He's like, that's the only requirement. He's like,
oh, you can cook, bro. You know what I mean? It's like, bro, like, yo, you can trade, you can cook, you're into fitness, like.
What you missing,
and then people ask me the question like, how come you're not married?
Yeah.
By choice.
Yeah, right. That is facts, bro.
It's
oh,
by
that
choice.
is true. Yeah, I guess I forgot that you are 36. In the American culture, at least, I don't know about anywhere else, but.
Bro, in my culture, like I had one of my friend's sister. Older, like in my culture, like at this age I should have like 6 kids already.
Damn.
They're like, yo, as a Cape Verdean, like you're doing the culture a disservice. I'm like, how? I was like, to be not to badmouth the culture, but in my culture a great number of men are known for having like multiple children, and then they're not even in their children's lives, and I'm like, that's not something I want to do.
Right.
But I've been joked on or made fun of for not having any kids, but I'm just like, I like my freedom, man. I'm selfish.
Yeah, bro. I mean, but like the thing is, dude, you do get it. I mean, and with this type of lifestyle, especially balling and stuff, man, I guess you would call it. There's a lot of freedom, and if and it's not selfish. I feel like it's selfless because it's like you want a kid at one given moment, and then a couple years down the road, you're balling, you're doing this, you're on the road, you're doing yada yada yada, and then you don't want a kid anymore. And it's like, okay, well, it's no going back, bro. You know what I mean? It's like, so I guess it's selfish but selfless. You know what I mean?
Which part? The having or the not?
Not the having, but like the taking care of. You know what I mean? Because like you're being selfless, knowing that you're not ready. You know what I mean, for a kid, but it's like
I'm being selfish. Like I want it to be about me, bro. Like there's a certain joy and level of freedom that comes from just being able to pick up and go whenever you want.
Right.
And I don't have to bother anyone like, yo, can you watch my kid for 10 days? Oh, can you, like, and imagine most parents, I mean, most of my friends that have kids, like they barely want to be away from their kids for like half a day or an hour. It's like they be so stressed having their kids all week long, and then the minute they like, yeah, yo, go have fun, they're out for an hour. Oh, I miss my baby, and I'm like, you were just with them. Like, what's wrong with you? And when you have kids, not for nothing, but that's a life sentence. I ain't ready for that. Like, not that I'm not ready. I just don't want that yet. Like, there's so much to see, and bro, and the way I travel, I'm like, I can't be having kids, man. It's like, then I can't pick up and leave when I want. And God forbid I was to have a baby mama, bro. Bro, the drama, and kids are expensive.
Yeah, they ain't cheap. Yeah,
Field.
That is a fact.
Nah, bro.
That is a fact. Kids are not cheap. Kids cost mulate. They cost a lot of mulate, and they will rob you of all of your mulate. Not actually like that, but dude, they are. Yeah. So it's like and you gotta be beyond. I don't know. I feel like to bring a kid in this world at this given age, and this day, you gotta be like beyond stable, bro. Like you gotta be like not stable money wise. I'm talking about like life. You know what I mean? Like you gotta want to be able to just settle down forever. Yeah, which
is at some point I do want to do that at some point, but it's like I'm not quite yet done building, like what I want to build, and I'm a risk taker, and when you have other amounts to feed, it makes it a bit more difficult for you to take certain risks, and I don't want to be in and I don't want to be in that type of
environment
predicament yet.
Yeah, I get you. I feel you. I mean, I can relate. I mean, I'm still young, but You know, one of my buddies had a kid, and he's younger than me. And I'm
Ooh.
like, yeah, bro, yeah, he's like 17. So,
Oh,
yeah,
damn.
yeah. I told him, man. I was like, yo, and I was like, obviously, you know, at this age, it's not really planned, but I'm glad that he went through with it. As in this day and age, everyone, you know what I mean? They're very selective. They have their own opinions on the whole abortion thing or whatnot. But I'm just glad he went through with it. I'm pretty sure it's like a joy to him now. You know what I mean? And it gives him something to do, bro. He was a bum before. So, like, hey, if you don't got much going for you, you don't really have too much. I'm not saying go have a kid, but it'll get your life straight, I'm pretty sure.
For everyone, bro. There's some people that's like,
Yeah, no,
there's some people that's like, man, if you weren't doing something beforehand, it's like bring like being responsible and being accountable is something you should be doing prior to have. Although for some people, yes, it has made that difference, but yeah, not something that should be, taken lightly.
Right. I agree. I did, by the way, just got in on a short on YM. Starting to reverse, though. Flip the script. I feel like I definitely might just cut it very shortly. You own anything yourself?
Right now it's looking, yeah, NQ looking to take a short for the continuation down, but damn.
Yeah, after that little spike there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got up to the 50-day probably. I want a DCA in right at this 50-day on the S&P, which would reverse probably YM. And also on ES here, tighten those tops. Looks good to the downside.
Order filled.
Gonna DCA in on 2 more. I'm gonna be looking to take my gains probably down near 4.8. Where am I filled at? I'm filled at 4.9, so actually that's basically break even. So let's see that Dumperuski come into play. Dumperuski across the board here. Yeah, I want to see that red come in, guys, all across the board. If we're gonna consolidate, let's be on the right side of consolidation.
Oh, pop for the London close. Didn't realize.
That is true.
Yeah, I just look at the time. I'm like, oh, London's about to close shortly.
Yep. Coming into play. Dark Trader saying market's so slow right now. Yeah, man, we're getting into consolidation. This is where you got to be careful. I'm looking for a little bit of a Dumperuski down to 49, and that'll probably be it. Not too much more. I want to see this thing come back below my trend line I had set up, my auto trend line here. ES on the 5 minutes coming back down as well. NQ overall is coming back down as well. So looking for it across the board to get a little bit of a dump, maybe back down to those lows. It just kind of double bottomed at 2.6 here on YM, so. Looking for some red. Look for some red across the board, baby. Don't want to see a pull. Want to see a dump off. See how it's kind of ranging around that 50-day, guys. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful here. So this is on the 50K account, so not gonna give up. Like, I'm still up on like a K on the day on it. No, not at this given rate, obviously, but YM being a little bit quicker. Right there's that 50-day touch. Want to see it dump off that. Want to see it really start to sell off that point and really start to come down now, guys. Really looking for this thing to start to sell off. Here it goes. YM, come on, baby. Continue to sell off here. Come all the way back down to like I said, like 4.8, guys. That's what I'm looking at. Starting to come down, starting to break what I had as some support. Want to see that support break, guys. Had that support level right at, what is that? Right around 6.2, guys. Want to see 6.2 break to the downside, guys. 6.2, let's see 6.2 break, goes 60. Want to see 60, want to see 5.9, 5.8. Want to see S&P continue to sell off as well. Okay? So you guys see my game plan now. You guys see her here.
Order filled.
So nice. Want to see that pullback come in one more time. Want to see that Dumperuski down to like flipping 4.7. Feels as if it definitely can come back down here. Just wait for it to break that 60 point, guys. I want it to break 60. Right there it is, guys. I want to see that red, green or red here. I want to see green or red break 60, guys. Green or red, now break 60 to the downside on YM, guys. I want to see it come in and break 60 to the downside. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Play out, play out. Break 60. Start punching those lows. It's right there, guys. It is right there, ladies and gentlemen. You know how this can work out. I know I can go green or red. Looks good for a green or red move down to the below 60. Right there it is. Come on. Touching it. Want to see it break, guys. Starting to break 60. Want to see it hold below it now. 5.9. Let's see this continue. 5.9, 5.8. Right there it was. 5.8. Want to see that hold below, guys. Want to see it continue to sell off. Come back down to the low 40s. Yeah, low 40s would be princey. but we're looking at maybe those 50s. Low 50s, guys. Alright, holding underneath 60. I want to see a dump here, guys. I want to see a dump of Ruski. Dump of Ruski, guys.
What other timing you need to be careful of? For example, 9:30, 8 a.m., 9:30, and 11 a.m.
Green and red on the S&P is making me feel confident on YM if we get it. Green and red on the S&P making me feel confident on YM, baby. Give me that green and red. There it is. Green and red coming in, baby. Start the dumperoo here. Now we can have that big sell-off come into play. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Now I'm looking at that big-time sell-off come into play. Come down to like 26. Come down to the low 40s. Want to see those lows come in. All right. So want to see those lows hold up, guys. Hold underneath that trend line, S&P 500. Continue to push YM down. There we go. Hold underneath that trend line now. There we go, baby. Hold those lows, ladies and gentlemen. Let it hold. Let it hold below, baby. Let that thing come in. All right, come into play. Continue pushing those lows, guys. All right, that's what I'm looking at. I want to see it break what I had as old resistance. All right, and continue to push down those lows, man. Touching the low 40s. It's kind of the spot I have. There it goes. Continue to punch in those lows. Want to see it continue in here, especially on the S&P 500. Green or red here. Flipping YM continuing here. Nice YM coming into play. $2 off it. Want to see that continue here, baby. There it goes. So close to it. Want to see a dump of Ruski. Want to see a dump of Ruski here. Huh, ladies and gentlemen? Let's see it. Let's see it. Break 50. 49 starting to hit. Let's go, baby. Let's go. 48. Let's see it. 47, 46. Here's the dump of Ruski. Now I'm looking at 40 flat, guys. Looking at 40 flat, guys. I want to see those lows hold up. That's it. I want to see those lows hold up on the S&P as well. Okay, guys? So I want a green to red here on YM. I want a green to red here on YM. Green to red starting to hit. I want to see 40, guys. 40, I'm TPing. Why 40? That could be a support level. So I want to see it come down to it. All right, not 50, but 40, guys. Okay? So we got another $10. I want a green to red move down to it, guys. The S&P needs to go green to red here. Break that little low. What is that at 67? Here it comes, guys. Green to red. Let's see it on S&P 500. There goes green to red. Starting to punch it in. Green to gray here on YM. Let's see those lows hit. Come on, baby. Give me more green to red on S&P. Come on, baby. Don't play. Don't play, baby. Don't play, baby. Come on. Come on down. Come on down to Pound Town, baby. I want to see 60 at 435.60 on the S&P 500. There goes trap pattern potentially here down to 40. Lows hitting here. Lows hitting here, guys. Right there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Starting to punch in those lows. Want to see this thing dump a roo down to 40, guys. Want to see these lows hold up. Give me one dump a roo down to 40. I'll be out.
What time frame are you trading off of?
Right now the 1 minute and the 5 minute.
Order filled.
Okay.
So I mean, yeah. So I mean, if I look on the bigger picture, it probably could dump more here. Not gonna lie. Like NQ looks great underneath that view op to dump more. 4-3. Come on, baby. 4-2. I had 40 mark. Don't want to be greedy. Don't want to be greedy.
Order filled.
Got YM for that downside, baby. So close. S&P did hit 60. That is what I was looking at, but I want to see it hit a little bit more. S&P did hit 60, but I know it can hit more. I know YM has that opportunity to flush to the downside, come back down to its low 2.9, 2.5 areas. What is that? 2.5? No, 2.6 across the board. Want to see that come in, back into play. Nice red candle, guys. Come on. Pay the traders out, baby. Pay you guys out. Let's see it hit. Yet to hit 40. It's close to it, though, guys. Yet to hit 40. It's close to it, though. There it goes. S&P really selling off now. I want to see S&P really sell off. There we go, guys. Come back down below that 60 point. 435.60. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Hallelujah. Tootin', rootin', and scootin', baby. Let's see it. Come on down. Come on down to Pound Town. Yeah. You already know, baby. It's so close, man. I don't know. If it holds these lows, breaks 60, that's kind of what I'm looking at on YM. Because NQ is starting to push its view up. S&P needs to hold that low, though, is the thing. And ES as well. If ES flips the script, breaks its support. Like, right, that's guys, why am I saying 60? What's that 60 point? Hey, YB, what does that have to do with anything? That's 60 point across the board here on S&P. Guys, that's a support level. Same as that 40 mark that I keep putting out there is a support level on YM, guys. Okay? So it's like, that's what I'm seeing here. If it breaks that to the downside, guys, it's going. We're really going to go down. Okay? So right there, coming back down to the 60 point, guys. 435.60 across the board is my support level. Alright? YB, this is chop. I know it is. I know it is. I know it is. I know it is. Similar to yesterday? Yeah, kind of. It kind of is, man. But, like, I just feel like, okay, if I'm going to get in at the top of the chop and we go down to the bottom of it, I mean, it's not a bad trade. Trading on the 50K account, I got a little bit more wiggle room. You know, I want to see this thing dump a Ruski at these highs, come down and break those lows, man. That's kind of what I'm looking at, you know. Now, not looking
4 minutes of the London close.
Draw your trend line, you will see it. Yeah. If we break above that 50 too much, I will get out. I will get out. No problem. No problem on my end. But we're wicking right at it, man. We're wicking right at it to the downside, man. Oh, it's so clean, bro. Oh, it's so clean. This is the one trade that I'm like 50-50 on. I want to see that red come in, though. No, if it's not going to come in, I'll cut it. I'm still up on the day on this account, guys. That's why. I'm risking profits here. Looking to make a little bit more. It came down to the low here of 4.2, guys. 4.2. I do think we can see more of a sell-off, guys. If NQ comes back down to its trend line. Yeah. Look at this. Overall NQ. We are in chop, guys. I will admit. 100%. I will admit it. But we could play out to the downside very, very much here. Not if we continue to break out, rip, and run. Like, YM's now picking its own path, I feel like. Like, S&P's just chilling out here. S&P kind of has to go green or red for YM to follow through as well. That's kind of all I see, guys. If not, look at that. We have room to the top side. I'll have to get out shortly. Very shortly. Yup. Coming up to it. Need to get out very shortly if it's not going to play out. But I like shorting these tops, guys. Look at that. Look at that top on S&P 500, guys. I want to see it come down here, as this is, you know, not terrible looking. Same thing with NQ. NQ, not terrible looking at all.
No, we just needed to get under this 15,400.
Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah, that's a support level there, definitely on NQ, I see. I'm really, yeah. I'm very tempted to punch in another 40. S&P needs to come back below its 50-day for me to feel confident, guys. That's kind of where I'm at. If it's going to start to break out, it has to that VWAP. If it breaks above the VWAP, now that's where I'm going to be looking to kind of cut this trade, get out of it on YM. Starting to break the VWAP a little bit. Want to see it wick here, though. Can't go too far above it. Guys, I don't really think this is the play of the day. I'm really not. I'm not going to lie, man. I don't think this is it. I don't want to be short biased, but kind of feeling short biased. So I want to see that. I want to see it hold below that flipping VWAP right now, man. Coming back down to it, man. It just looks like it's on such a rip and a tear for no reason.
Order filled.
Raise my limit up to 70 now. Build at 70, guys. I want to see this come back down and touch my point. Need to see some green to red here, guys. That's it. It cannot hold above that view up, bro, so I'm going to have to cut it.
There we go. There we go.
There we are. I want to see green to red here and continue to sell off. No, it can't hold above that view up, guys. Cannot hold above that view up, or cut city is coming in, man. I want to see that red come in, baby.
Come on. Get under.
There we go. There we go.
Order filled. Order filled.
Let's go.
There we go.
There we go. Come on, keep it going.
There we go. Come on, baby. Break my point. Break my point.
Jeez.
There we go. Breaking my point, ladies and gentlemen. Want to see it hold though. Want to see it hold these lows now, guys. Want to see it hold these lows now. Hit the support level, guys. Guys, want to see this break here. 6-2 is holding up too strong as a support, guys. Look at that support level, ladies and gentlemen. I want to see that break here on YM, guys. I want to see that come down and break here on YM, guys. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness, man. I was so close to it, baby. I want to see that red come in, guys. Nice.
Come on, get it. There we go. Come on, get under 400. Get under. There you go. There we go.
Order filled.
All right, I'm out.
Ooh, baby. I'm about to TP here. Man.
I'm out of NQ. I'm all liquid now. That's gonna be it for me, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, buddy, I want to join you really shortly here. Come on, baby. Give me that one red candle. Give me that one red candle down to 6-2, guys. Give me that one red candle. Ladies and gentlemen. 866, fill me out, baby. 866, fill me out, baby. That's it. Give me 866. Give me that little red. I'm out.
Order filled.
Oh, there we go. Oh, wait. Okay, that was only on 4. Okay, wait, I'm holding 4 still. If 6-2 breaks. Oh, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, beautiful play. Oh, my. Oh, that's beautiful underneath 6-2.
Order filled.
There we go. Okay, I'm good on it. Woo! That was a little scary, ladies and gentlemen. But we're out. We're good, baby.
Nice.
I'm
well
with
done.
you, Caesar. Yeah, buddy. All right. Yeah, guys. So, what a day, man. What a trading day. A lot of topics we talked about today. You know, per the usual, we get into a couple different things. We get a little off topic sometimes. But, yeah, buddy. So, what are you sitting up on the day, Caesar?
Order filled.
What is it?
What are you sitting up on the day?
On the day, I'm individually, I'm up 34.50.
Woo! There we go. Hell yeah, bro.
So 34.3. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So over 10K on the day.
That's what's up. Hell yeah.
You,
There you go.
just quit something?
Yeah, bro. I was like, oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. But, yeah, that's what's up, bro. So, not up 10K on the day. But, you know, up a little bit. Up 1,300 on one account. Up 1,300 on one. Up, 564 on another. And then 233. So, cannot complain, man. So, is that going to call it a day for you, Caesar?
Yeah, that's it for me. I mean, I'm on all 6 accounts collectively. I'm up a little over 20K on a day. There's no need for me to be on. And like I said, I have some things to do. I still gotta go buy some stuff for the trip, and I gotta eat. Like I usually eat breakfast after I'm done with the stream. So since I'm done now, I can make myself something to eat and call it a day.
There we go. Well, thank you, man, Caesar. Always a pleasure to do a dual stream, man. Always fun.
Likewise, bro. Likewise.
Yeah,
absolutely.
So enjoy your trip as
Yeah.
well, bro. Over to Africa.
Thank you. I mean, I'm still gonna be on, and I'll be on Monday. Monday I'll be on because I leave in the evening.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll be on tomorrow and stuff like that. And like I said, like I'll be tuning into your chat and stuff like that. So
There we go. All right, word up, man. So that
All
should be
right,
some
so-
fun. Well, take care, brother. Thanks again. Appreciate
You
it.
as well. Enjoy the rest of the day, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, buddy. See you, man. Take it easy.
Peace.
There we go, guys. Caesar for you, man. Caesar 24, man. The future Don, baby. The absolute Don. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, yo, charting queen, 135%. She is correctamundo. This is consolidation right here, guys. This is chop. Guys, what I just traded was chop. Okay, why'd I get out right here, guys? Kind of because we're in Chop City, man. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm not looking to really trade it too much. What did we catch that was clean? Well, the move was clean up until what seems to be right around 10. And then even on the long side, it was clean up until around 10, 14, 10, 15. Now this is all chop, right? If you guys are trading right now, you are trading Chop City. I want you guys to know that you got to be very, very cautious. If you guys are up on the day, join me. Join Caesar. Take it easy. Go enjoy the day, man. You don't want to sit here and trade and get yourself screwed over, man. As much as I love trading, and we're going to be starting with micros, man. These micros print. As much as I was, you know, biased against them, thinking, oh, they don't really pay out that much. These things print, bro. They don't print as much as minis, but they're a lot less. It's a lot less risk. You can think a lot clearer. You know what I mean? Trading micros. On my personal funded, I'll still be trading minis on these on the 50K and 150K account. So cannot complain on that one, man. Loving it, loving it, loving it, baby. So ladies and gentlemen of TradeCaster.com, let's get it into it, guys. Let me pull this up for you guys. I got a banger I want to play. I got a banger I want to play. Hold up, I got a banger. I listened to it yesterday for the first time. It was a good one. What's it called? Hold up. Let me find it real quick, guys. Give me a second. Oh, there we go. You guys might know this song. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, woo! What a day, what a trading session, guys. So up on all three accounts, cannot complain, guys. I hope you guys have had an amazing morning. I hope you guys have had an amazing day, ladies and gentlemen. I think we're going to wrap it up early, and I'm going to hop off since I've been on since 8. I think it's only, you know, it's necessary so that I'm not on until 2 o'clock like last time, guys. No more news today that's going to be really significant. Let's take a look one last time for you guys here. Thursday, so, all this happened already. Social Security, adjustment rate, annual cost of living, CPI, all across the board. Consumer Price Index, initial jobless claims. Only things at 4, which the market's closed. Futures isn't, but market is overall, like stock-wise. Boston Fed President Collins speak. Bam. Tomorrow, important price index. I will not be on for this. I'm not going to think that this is going to affect the market too much. So I will be here for consumer sentiment at 10 a.m. I might hop on a little bit early at 9:30 if I feel the need to. And that's about it, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, that's all I'm feeling, guys. I'm chilling out till then. Happy with the performance of the day, guys. And we're going to keep it rolling. We're going to keep the ball going. Not trading this Chop City, guys. So, guys, let's hear it. Let's have a great rest of our days, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Oh, yeah, baby. You guys know this banger? So, let's get a good yeah, buddy. In 3, 2, 1. Yeah, buddy. Woo! Take it easy, guys. Have a good day. Stay disciplined. Stay profitable. Stay consistent. Catch you guys all tomorrow, 10 AM EST. Peace.
I need a space, baby. Go up to space, baby. I'ma need space, baby. I'm going up to space, baby. I need you, Eric, and I need your comfort, and I need your promises, baby. I've been searching for the right one. Introduce you to Jimmy Choo shoes. Happy belated. Check the commodity, hottest commodity, biggest whoever, whenever. She the baddest in the city. Know what's coming with it. Stacking the liberty, tallest the Statue of Liberty. Hand you the Benz key, hand you the Lamborghini. You elevate, physically, spiritually. I'm trying to love you, trying to boost your confidence. I'm trying to spar you, girl. Putting big rocks on the 7-figure. Bubble bath in the tub, I see you, I see you. All these girls in the